Hey yo, it is Memes Movers time, November 8th. Welcome back. It is Monday. I'm Trader Prad. This is me, the beautiful Miss V to my right.
Thank you, Brad. And guys, thank you very much for joining us today. As usual, please be active on the chat, ask us anything, and of course, smash the like button. It's the start of the new week. I hope you're all doing great. And again, today is the first day when we stream for a whole trading day, so we're super excited. Brad, how's your trading day going?
Pretty good so far, Miss V. Yeah, Affirm, Airbnb, AMC right now absolutely going crazy. So AMC just broke out of the 43, guys, if you're watching. There was about $2.5 million on AMC on 43, so I wanted to see if 43 was going to break or if it's going to hold. So obviously 43 is going to break. I'm about $1.67 in the money on AMC. I tried to get long around VWAP over here, 42.20, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to buy the dips all the way through to pre-market bottom. I'm going to risk it through 41.50 if it breaks 41.50, and I'm just going to keep scaling in because I was so convicted on this long. And here we go. Thankfully, that conviction paid off. I risked it till that 41.50, which never happened, and we're riding this position right now. $1.50 in the money. Let's go, man. Let's go. AMC, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, to the bull. And talking about bulls, let's talk about another bull trade that we have right off the open here. Airbnb. Look at this long, the 205 long. We rode it all the way till, what is this, 209, 208.80 was my best out. Actually, no, there's my best out, 209.19, right? Bang, crazy long off the open, the 205 breakout, and then we started scaling in around 207 where VWAP was, and then the same idea where I did on AMC. I was like, nope, I'm gonna scale it all the way back to 205. I'm gonna keep adding, and then we're now scaling out. We still have a little bit left on that position, which is up at $1 in the money right now on Airbnb. And last but not least, the killer, the monster of the whole day today, Affirm, man. Look at this stock, that 166 breakout. If you guys are following me on Twitter, and if you're not, you're honestly missing out. I called out Airbnb, I called out Moderna, I called out Nvidia, I called out Tesla, AMC, Lyft. Man, the Lyft trade has been absolute monsters. Look at Lyft today, 5% up in the whole day. Obviously, I did not trade it because I was too busy losing money on Tesla. I tried to get long over 1140, and I don't know how you end up losing money over there. It really shook me out, so I ended up taking a beating on that side. But Tesla, obviously a monster. But Lyft, man, I'm so happy with this Lyft call, the swing trade call that I had on this. And if you guys are watching it, I said let's watch what Lyft does around 56, and we're right around there. So let's go, man. All of our swing trades so far have been working out amazingly. Miss V, how's your trading today?
Thanks for asking, Brad. Guess what? Trading Tesla today. I had a few long trades. Here you can see in the morning, stock went like this was a nice long trade. Except I went out of it partially, and 50% of that was losing trade. But then I went long again, and this $7 in the money per share helped me to cover those losses, and I'm in profit on Tesla today.
Let's go. That's what I like to see. So a couple other stocks that we're gonna look at. Wait, did I just get a new follow? Oh, did I miss it? No, I missed 666. I missed the 666 followers on Twitter. I wanted to screenshot it, but you guys ran up my number to way past that. Oh well. Anyways, we're getting up there in our Twitter follow. So thank you for each and everyone who's supported me on not only on Instagram, on Twitter, and yeah, follow my Instagram too if you're into some memes, some funny content over there. Let's go into AMD. Check out what AMD is doing today. Absolute monster moves overall in the whole market today. You know, we were looking bullish on AMD. We were looking bullish on Nvidia. Obviously, I tried to go short on Nvidia today a little bit, and I did lose, but not a significant of a loser where it matters. Now I'm trying to go short in front of 310-ish or so. Let's see if we get there. It looks like it wants to turn before that on Nvidia. Where are we going to? What are you buying / shorting today? Well, right now we are just simply long Airbnb and AMC, but we'll see where we go from there. What a day, Chief. Great tweets on Airbnb and mRNA. I loved it all. Gift horse. Yes, you know it. We're always here for the service, just handing out gift horses that we don't capitalize on. But as long as you guys do, I'm happy for you guys, because at least someone is capitalizing, and it's not the algos and the banks that are just capitalizing on the dubs, right? PPSI, let's take a look at it. I actually did not bother looking up this position today at all. I was too busy with trading the stocks that I was charting last night. So let's take a look at PPSI. Obviously, somewhat of a crazy stock. We did get a crazy move off of pre-market into the open, going all the way as high as $6. So the open was around $6. We halted, looks like right off the open, opened up and respected the halt price on the way down. So respected the halt price, now heading back towards the top over here. Looks like there is some size on 7. It's just going to take out. Obviously, the stock has done 100 million shares. Any little numbers or lot sizes on these even dollar prices mean absolutely nothing to us. So we'll see how far can PPSI keep on going from here on out. Peep AMD, yeah, we were just like, oh my, AMD, yeah, Peep AMD, no kidding. Sean and Neil, in case you guys are watching AMD, AMD is absolutely going insane right now, guys. 142 breaking now all the way to 144. Look at that size on 145. I gotta take the 145 break on AMD. Let's go take that. 145 break on AMD. If we're about to get it right now, it's going to be absolutely insane. Look at the velocity of the tape. Looks like QQQs want to go test VWAP right now. They might break out of the VWAP if AMD allows it. There we go. There we go. AMD 145. Ooh. Are you going to keep on going? 145 did hold. Let's start taking some profits. 146 not too far from here. Velocity keeps increasing. We are going up. This is very good indication. We're making money here. 146. It gave that fake breakout at 146. So if you guys saw how, oh my goodness, 146, we're going through. AMD, absolutely insane. What a call out. Thank you for that, whoever made my day right there. You just helped me turn my Tesla's loss into a whole positive for the day. 146 we're going through, but let's see if 146 is going to hold on the way down. We are going to hold 146 on the way down. That's insane. Keep going higher. Come on, keep going higher. I only have 1/4 of my position left. Is that a halter? No, never mind. But wow, AMC, we're going through 147.30, just wicked through 147, just slightly above there. So I think we're about to start making our descent to the downside here. This is too overextended. The tape is going absolutely nuts. I'm going to just take my profits. The tape is going absolutely nuts. What a trade right there. AMC, absolute monster long off that 145 breakout. Let's go, guys. If you guys took that, we're absolutely smoking that long. Right now, obviously, you guys saw AMC go, sorry, not AMC, AMD go above 147. Only a weak breakout to 147.30, and that was so quick. So immediately, we just came right back down that. Man, what a trade on that stock. Looks like Airbnb wants to burn me a little bit. Let's see what Airbnb wants to do. Yeah, I gotta close my position on Airbnb. Looks like 205, which I was using to go long off of, is gonna break. But are we gonna go back through it or not is the question. I'm gonna give it a couple seconds here to see if we're gonna go back through 205 and hold 205 as a bottom or support, which is what I was using as my bottoms, to be honest. And if we don't, I'm gonna have to start scaling out my position here a little bit. AMD meta news, is that what it is? Is that what's going on? So it looks like 205 is going to come back and try to hold there. NVIDIA now coming back into my short here. I just got wicked into the NVIDIA short because obviously AMD is absolutely going monstrous over there on the other side. So if AMD is going monster mode, obviously NVIDIA is going to try follow suit a little bit. So we're going to try and see if we have to get out of NVIDIA here just so we can not get clipped by the overall move in AMD. AMD and Meta deal. Okay, Miss V, can you help us with that news, please? When you get a time, it's apparently there's people in chatter saying Meta is using AMD in his data centers.
Yep, I'll check for you guys.
Thank you, beautiful. By the way, Miss V, we'll come back to you in a bit whenever you're ready, when you want to talk about your birthday.
Ooh.
Airbnb, it looks like it does not want to hold. I'm just going to start scaling out. 205, which I was using, is failing. So I'm just going to take that loser. I have a pretty decent big of a winner on Airbnb today, so I don't want to turn that stock into a loser. Let's go check out AMD again. Is AMD rocking back to the moon over here? And it's trying to indeed. What did we say? We went to 148.67. That's insane. Let's take some profits on our NVIDIA short. Obviously, it's coming down. We're about $2 in the money here on that bad boy, so it'd be kind of stupid to not take that profit. Are they gonna give it to me? There you go. Now we just hold that a little bit, and AMC is, let's see, AMC still $1.67 in the money for us. Let's go to AMC 43. It's holding above 43. Looks like 43.40 or no 43.27. So let's just say 43.30 is looking to find support around there on the 3-minute time at least. Is what I'm noticing. I would love to see AMC keep on rocking to the top side for the rest of the day.
Prad, real quick on AMD news from the latest. AMD has planned for 128 core central processor chip aimed at cloud computing providers.
Right. So looks like that's what Meta is gonna be using in their data centers. So more upside for AMD. Obviously, I'm a big AMD lover, and boy, if you guys took that call out of 99, because Amir Zing loves correcting me, 99 or 100 long on AMD. Let's go, man. You guys are absolutely smoking it. Even gave you the lift call out around 48. Lift is at 56. I gave you the CRSR call out at what's it called, at 24. We're at 26, so all three of my call outs absolutely ripping, and my best call out I think to date has to be GTLB, which was I just said opening print. Take the opening print. I don't see why the stock doesn't go through 100, and day one we went through 100, so I'm 4 for 4 right now, man. Let's go. INTC. Let's go check out INTC falling now. Wow, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna expect INTC to get destroyed if it's partner or not partner, but competitor is about to take away a little bit more market share. So let's go. I'm happy that Intel's coming down, even though I have an Intel parts in my computer. Nvidia short still looking good. Yeah, I ended up closing my short by mistake, so I can still get back in there, I guess, around 309 or so. So we'll see. I'll just throw an order out around 309. I think 310 still looking to respect that barrier on 310 on Nvidia. Did you buy AMD or short now? I am not in the trade at all right now on AMD. I'm just watching. Obviously, the move over here is too exhausted. Look at the candles and the wicks. So the wicks are all the way above where my closes are. So 146.50 realistically is where actual prints have happened, and everything above that is single prints. And it's showing you the lack of supply for the demand that is up here. So that's obviously showing you an exhausted move. Shorts are going to be trying to load up their profits, are trying to take their longs are looking to take away their profits over here, and hence the supply is evaporated for the demand. Obviously, if we start getting buyers in these areas right now as we could easily just start rocking back to the top side over there and test those 150 levels. If AMD breaks 150, ooh wee baby, it's a nice trade over there that we can take another long break off of. I think someone's tweeted at me yesterday saying AMD to 150, and man, were they right. Let's go. Absolute killer long on that AMD today. Someone just tweeted at me saying, yeah, you're because of my pinned tweet. My pinned tweet says I'm gonna block everyone who follows me on Twitter after 420 followers. But yeah, obviously I did not. OLB really getting ready to squeeze today. Miss V, do you wanna have some screen time? I'm sure the viewers would love to see your face.
Sure. So as you asked about my birthday, we went to Nordic Spa.
Nordic Spa?
Yeah, it's
where is that?
It's right in Ottawa actually, and so cool. Like people in Ottawa speak French though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little bit crazy. I didn't expect. And yes, it was super fun, guys. It was a lot of pools with hot water, like multiple of them. Like you can take a green, chill in the pool, then go to sauna, different stuff. But my favorite thing was there was a room with salty water, and you lay and you float. And it was so relaxing. So thank you very much, everyone, for congratulations. I'm turned 25 now.
25. Let's go. You still look like 19, Miss V.
Thank you. I'll take it as a compliment.
Do you want to show your birthday gift to people?
Well, absolutely, and maybe we can take a look at Apple stock.
Yeah.
And I want to say thank you very much to my boyfriend and send him love for such a beautiful present and making so much stuff for me for my birthday. Thank you. I
Let's
love
go.
you.
Boyfriend out here showering her with the new iPhone phone. Looks like Sean. He's taking a page right out of Sean's book there.
Right.
Sean buying a phone for his wife. He's buying a phone for his girlfriend. That's cute. So let's go. Nice little birthday gift for Miss V. A spa date in Ottawa and a phone. So happy belated birthday, Miss V.
Thank you.
Welcome to 25. Let's take a look at Apple here. Apple's actually coming down a little bit, obviously. Market's also trying to come down. So QQQs are coming down. SPYs are coming down. Taking Apple with it. Apple's looking to find support around 150, obviously. So we could try to get long around there. And let's go quickly back to AMC because AMC was actually ripping while Miss V was talking. So Miss V, if you want to take a look at this and give your little patented ripping shout.
AMC is
Wrong button.
Sorry, AMC is reaping.
There you go, chat. You guys got what you wanted.
Yeah.
AMC is reaping, man, to the moon. 44, not too far from here. I barely have any size left on this trade, so I can't. I don't want to close the position. I just want to leave it, let it see how far it goes. And if it starts coming back down to VWAP, I'll have orders there to get long around VWAP and to get long near 42 and under 42. I'll have more orders to get long if it ever gets there. So obviously AMC trying to get into the popcorn business. I think their earnings are today after
Earnings?
yeah. After hours today?
Yes.
Yeah, and then they have their shareholders call at 5:30 or 5 o'clock, I think. I don't remember. But sometime around there, they have their shareholders call. So a lot of things going on over there for AMC. Last time, apparently 10,000 people showed up to the call. So, we're just waiting to see where we can take AMC with this. Obviously, I took out most of my orders up here. I did not see this move above 43. I thought we would get rejected off of 43. Noticing the flat slash negative move in the overall market. So I took off most of my size before that, and man, am I regretting right now. Yeah, like popcorn is going to Zoom earnings. You never know, brother. TTD possible reload for Neil, but I think Neil's just eating food right now. But yeah, let's see. TTD getting rejected by 88. Looks like that's where you guys were shorting around, I'm guessing at least. So yeah, nice little reject off of that barrier again, coming back down to 84 or sorry, 86, and see if we can bounce off of 86 or what's this, 86.50? No, that's 85.50. So you can either bounce off of 86.50 or 86 or 85.50, or last come last serve. We need to find support at 84 over here. TTD, so that's a good target to the downside if you're short, obviously. Prad jealous on the iPhone? No, not at all. Actually, I'm very happy for her. I want a Google phone, so I don't care about Apple at all. I'm just happy for her.
Yeah, it's so sweet, actually. Thank you, Prad.
Yeah.
Also posted a picture of me on Instagram. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
And he sent me like messages that he's glad to have me as a co-host.
Yeah.
So
I was drunk though. So.
Oh yeah.
I was drunk out of my mind, just texting people at 1 o'clock in the morning.
What was that? Like you literally posted a story from the washroom.
That was the next day morning.
All right.
Yeah, that was the next day morning.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you guys follow Prad on Instagram. Really, he posts some fun stuff.
Yeah. I was drunk and I was just because it was the fight night, right? It was the Kamaru Usman fight night. I lost $100 on those stupid bets that I put in, the most stupid bets, man. But whatever. I had a bet where
Okay.
I put down $1,
Yeah.
and if I won, I would win $10,000.
Wow.
But the chances of winning that bet was so stupid.
But if you lose only
$1.
$1.
Yeah.
Well,
but
that's fun.
I was having fun the whole weekend, just getting drunk and just making stupid bets. But if you guys are watching the fights, Kamaru Usman's fight, absolute monsters. Then the first fight to start off the night with Justin Gaethje's fight was absolute monsters. Of course, Rose Namajunas, and then the fight that I did miss, Canelo's fight. I missed Canelo's fight, so oh well, can't do much about that. But Canelo, man, what a knockout! I saw the highlight. That was a knockout and a half. So nice little fights there. And I just want to throw it out there, along with Saint Lion, if you're here today, man, the fighters, what they do for our entertainment is absolutely insane. They put their life on the line. They risk everything. Every hit that they take is basically risking Alzheimer's. Like, look at what happened to Ali, right? Like, Man, thank you for each and every single one of you for putting the life on the line for us, just for our entertainment, just so I could lose all of my life savings on stupid bets that could maybe win me 10 grand. Prad's so famous. You just got a follow from Germany. Yo, let's go. I don't know any German, but if I did, I would speak it to you.
Guten Morning.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Das ist fantastisch.
What is it? What did you say?
Das ist fantastisch. I don't know if it's even like real, like fantastic.
Okay.
I'm not sure though.
That's
if you're
pretty
German,
good.
right? If das ist fantastisch.
It sounds pretty accurate to me.
Sounds German.
Yeah. All right, AMC is about to go test 44, guys. So let's see if we're about to break that. Obviously, volume is actually there. Never mind. Volume is there. Let's see if the tape starts heating up a bit. If the tape starts heating up, obviously, I don't see why we don't break 44 on AMC. Absolute troll mode right now if we break 44. I'm going to love it. Let me just quickly pull up my charts for you guys. Put it on this side, AMC. Where are we going to? Let's see. 1 year, please. Obviously, if 44 is going to be a barrier, but I see you have a line drawn in at 46 and then 52. So if 44 breaks, I don't see why AMC cannot go to 46. But is it going to be end of day? I'm going to be a little cautious on saying that 46, maybe not end of day, but end of week is very much in reach as long as AMC is doing what it's doing right now, which is every day making a new higher close. So closing at 42 or higher today, or even 43 or higher, just puts that 46 in reach for us and getting ready to burn those shorts out. Obviously, we're looking for 44 break. We slightly got that 44 break right now, but not with the big volume candle, not with the volume and the momentum we're looking for. So you can expect AMC to come down here a little bit, and then maybe we get that 44 break that we really need with that volume to ramp it up. Because you guys saw when that 43 break happened, it just ran all the way through, right? That's the type of break we're looking for. We don't want these weak breaks over here. 11:22, so be careful. Obviously, some early lunch takers. I see Sean putting his coat on, so he could, I'm just saying, early lunch takers, be ready for that. That's not Sean. That's Neil. Let's go to Neil.
I just want just come to me because Bitcoin just made a bit of a turn off 666 when Coinbase was getting to that 360 mark. So 355 break gives you $5 clean. I took some out in front of 57 and then just got the rest of it flat here at 360. But in the midst of look, if the spot prices are going to pull back a little bit and you got a round number, I'm ringing the register on this. Probably could have had a 350 break earlier in the session, but you move on, you make the trade that's going to be there for you. It was that double top. I don't know if it's going to look, it's continuing through 360 right now. I don't know where and when it's going to pull back, but I saw spot prices come in. That was the reason I wanted to cover it. I'm happy to see Coinbase run. I do think when we go to the daily chart, this thing sniffs that 381 open that it put on IPO day. I think that's going to be an obvious resistance point as well to ring the register on some in the long term. But for now, it's a great run. Just noticing, hey man, if Bitcoin pulls back, I don't know if it can sustain through 360, Coinbase that is today, Prad.
All right, yeah, nice move on Coinbase there. Wow, 7% move. Real quick, want to take a look at Bitcoin. I should have done that while you were talking because I was looking at Coinbase instead. BTC USD, let's go see. Are we through all-time highs? No, but we're pretty close, man. Obviously, you guys saw what happened over the weekend. We ran it up towards the all-time highs on Bitcoin, and it is getting primed for that 100K push that everyone is looking for. So let's see if that can actually go through. We are getting this move above 360. The spread is, I thought the spread was $1, but it's not. But it's a pretty wide enough of a spread. $360 stock, obviously. So you can kind of expect that. Volume at 4 million today. 380 is what Neil said is the next barrier. If this one ends up breaking with the way it is right now, then the next point obviously 380, and I actually love that call out. I'm gonna be waiting for that short opportunity in front of that barrier, and if 380 breaks, obviously that means not means, but there are chances that Bitcoin is absolutely going monsters, probably above 70K. So be careful for that too, because if cryptocurrency is rocking to the top side, you can expect Coinbase, the Bitcoins, the riots, the Maras to get a little bit of a tandem move along with it. AMC is getting more and more in the money for me. Let's see why. And the answer is we are breaking above 44. Let's go AMC. It gave a little weak break and came down as low as what, 43.73 on that rejection of, or a weak break, not real rejection, but a weak break of 44. But then instantly back through 44 to the top side here. So AMC, absolute monstrous move today. Do I just take my profits here, even though I have like almost no shares left? Because this move is about, it looks exhausted to me. The volume is starting to get lower a little bit. We're not seeing the volume that came into around 43 area that allowed it to completely rip through 43.50 at the first time.
Prad, can we take a look at SPY? And Angel Alan Francis is asking if does that look enough volume to have it move up?
SPY?
Yeah. So
this is the SPY index, S&P 500. I'm on the 3-minute. I don't really see much volume, but the looks like it just is the basic double bottom bounce for those who love using trading or chart patterns. QQQ broke through VWAP over here and is now positive on the day. Are we? Yeah. So Europe markets have now closed, guys. 11:25. That's closing of Milan. We are back an hour on the North American side, so overall markets are coming back. Yeah. So maybe this is what is causing a little bit of a pop in the New York and the Nasdaq market overall. So keep your eyes peeled on what's going on in the overall Europe side. Maybe that's why you're seeing the pop in this low volume period or whatever. But Nvidia, we are now back in the Nvidia short around 310. Obviously down about 50 cents in the money right now, risking that 310 barrier. If QQQ keeps on going higher here and 310 breaks, I might hold it a little bit longer because we've seen 310 break and come back down instantly, but I'm not going to hold it all the way through 311, that's for sure. So let's keep an eye out on Nvidia here. See how we behave around 310. QQQ continues to going higher here. We just broke 398.80 on QQQ, about to go test 399, and SPYs are almost at VWAP, not too far from VWAP here.
Right, can we take a look at stock Vino on
Nasdaq?
VINO? VINO, yeah.
Yeah.
It's up around 50% today.
You sure?
For on your chart, 40.
Yeah. So VINO looks like it's up 30-40% right now, coming down actually at $4.23. It went as high as almost $5 today, but looks like that's just a candle wick, so not an actual candle print. So overall, we're seeing the most candle or volume take place near $4.80 and nothing above that really. So it could be just single prints. Wow, look at that dark print candle, or maybe the candle just populated. Either way, we're seeing the stock come down slightly towards VWAP. Maybe you find support around VWAP or even around $4 where it did the whole day for the most part. I can expect it to find support back at $4 for VINO. Overall, 11 million shares traded today and up about 35%. AM damn indeed, man. AM damn indeed. Almost 150. Oh wow. Whoa. I thought you were saying AM damn for other reasons compared to reasons as to why it was moving before. But yeah, AM damn indeed now. Look at this. 149 being pinged. Was that an iceberg at 149? Looks like we broke at 149 to 149.06. So you could have easily got trapped in that fake break over there. But here we go. 149 breaking now. Let's see if we can run through 150. Obviously, I have an order for that 150 long, which I can't wait to smash and make some money if we get that break.
But did we talk about Ford today yet?
Not yet, but we're gonna put a couple eyes on AMD here, and then we'll go straight to Ford. Let's see if AMD does at 150. Very key level, obviously. New areas where the stock is in. If it breaks through, we can't really tell how high it can go, but it could keep ripping. People are saying 180, so yeah, let's see if we can get there. Obviously, a little bit of a battle around 149.50 right now. I don't see much size on 149.50, so I wonder why that's happening. Maybe just a little profit taking causing it to go down a bit. But my eyes are pretty much glued over here. Nvidia now coming back into the money. QQQ still wants to run up to the top side. SPYs are still trying to run up to the top side. So Nvidia is just battling around 310, looks like, for me. Let's see how high Nvidia went, to be honest. Actually, AMD is not too far from that 150 right now. Let's see if we're going to break it. 149.94 is what we just pinged on that high a day. So not too far there. Here we go. Here we go. There's some size on 150. You could try to scalp 150 for a quick 10, 15 pennies if you are trying to go short, but be ready for that 150 break. Have your stop out just in case that 150 breaks happens and we pop $1 and you don't get trapped in that slippage. So if you want to scalp this 150 short, there you go. You just got 30 cents out of that, or 25 cents out of that short scalp if you want to play that trade. But you got to be ready for when that 150 breaks. You need to be out of the way. Have your stop, or whatever you do to get out of your position, just be ready for that. AMC 150, bada bing, bada boom indeed. But right now, 150 short, giving you a whole dollar scalp. Wow, so not even a 15, 20 cent scalp that I thought. You're getting a dollar scalp off that 150 short. Insane. For those who have caught it, AMC, that was your short, man. Let's go. That should bring the market down. That should bring my Nvidia short down. That should bring QQQ. There you go. QQQs are now turning down on the 3 minutes. SPYs are also turning down on 3 minute. Let's go check out what Nvidia is doing. Obviously, I did not catch the short on AMC, so I'm just going to try catching that short on Nvidia here a little bit harder.
Prad, car is ripping right now.
Car. Let's go check out Avis. Is Avis again going monster? Indeed. What the heck, Avis? What's wrong with you? So all of a sudden, Avis decided to go above 300. Right now, we are almost at 310. We know what happened to Avis when you try to short it. So do I want to jump in front of this train right here? Obviously, 500,000 shares traded today. I'm going to take my hat off. It's getting itchy a little bit. I need a haircut.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
Yeah, who's this new guy? But yeah, obviously 500,000 shares traded for today. Volume candle coming out of nowhere to give this pop. This could just be a short cover pop that's causing it, but I'm just guessing here. You know, no proven theory to back it up, or no proven answer to back up my theory. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, you're late. Yes, 100%. I'm not. That's why I'm not pulling a trade on here. Not sure what I would do on here. Not sure if I want to go the short side or if I even have a trade to the long side on rolling paper hands. Prad, indeed. Yeah, no trade for me on this side, baby. But car is going insane. Let's go check out Nvidia again. Nvidia is still battling around 310 for me, so that's fine. And then AMD. AMD back to 150. Let's go, AMD. Are you going to actually give me that breakout over here of 150 this time and run to the top, or is it just going to give you another scalp short? There we go, 150 breakout, and I did get my entry. Awesome. How high are we going to go? 150.24. Nope, don't go back through. Hold 150. Nice, it held 150. It's holding 150 still. This is good. 150, yes, right. We're going to probably go back through here. Yeah, we're going to go down instantly. So there you go. That's a short. That's a short. Okay, now I'm short AMC, trying to see. Obviously, I'm only going to give it till that 150 break. If 150 goes back through to the top side, I'm getting out. We are in the bear. Prad, thank you, Miss V, for the timing. Miss V never misses with that. Obviously, we are now short AMD and NVIDIA at the same time. At the same damn time. Is it going to break 150 this time? Are you kidding me? There's no way you're going to break 150 and keep rocking this time. Absolutely insane. If it does, I'm going to have to get out. It's going to hold. It's going to hold 150 this time. High a day being 150.33. Obviously, let's see. We're going to give it a little bit longer. If it breaks that, we're going to be... Oh, yeah, it's going to hold 150. This is insane. AMD, absolutely monster today, man. Look at this stock. We're going to go through 151. Wow, AMD, there you go. The second long on AMD was it. Obviously, I thought that short was in play after giving us the weak break above 150. No, I was wrong. AMD keeps running to the top side here. That 150 holding on the second time coming back through. But NVIDIA short looks like it wants to pay me off instead. While QQQs are coming down, AMD just wants to keep running through 151. Let's see if there's some size on 151 here. Not much size on 151, so we could easily just chew through that to the top side if we go test that. And the NVIDIA now going up now, rocket. Not sure if you're right about that. I'm in the money 50 cents and it's coming down for my short. Let's go check out NVIDIA about coming down from that short over here. Let's see if we can come lower. Nope, we're going back. Looks like AMD is going to hold up the chip makers a little bit longer here. AMD breaking that 151 now. Look at AMD. Absolute monster. Absolute monster break on 151 here. Let's see if we can go 152 next. Monster AMD. Wow. 152 not far from here. Miss V, are you watching this? Can we get another reaping from Miss V?
AMD is ripping.
Damn right. Okay, I gotta take another breakout. If AMD is just gonna continuously break every single even dollar, I just have to take the breakout trades and keep doing it until I get burnt on it, right? So obviously I got burnt on it once. So we'll see if 152 over here is gonna burn us out, or if it's gonna give that breakout and just run through. There is volume that we need. The tape is heating up. The market's looking to go up. Nvidia is kind of going up right now, out of the money 60 cents, 70 cents or so, but not worried too much about it. Still waiting to see what happens. AMD now kicking me into the position, and is it gonna burn me? That's a burn and a half right there, and that's kind of why I did not want to take that short or long above 152. So I should have just stuck to my thought process and maybe waited on the second time if it wanted to go above there. Let's see if AMD now find support around 150 or anywhere above 150 to keep on rocking the top side. If so, we could take a trade there, but I think that at this point this is just FOMO trading at this point. There we go. The second time, like I said, if you push that, you could have gotten a trade out of that. It went as high as 36. It is holding 152 right now. Let's see if we can continue rocking the second time, man. I'm seeing a pattern. The first break is trapping you. The second trade, the second entry is the one just instantly rocking to the top side. So let's see if we can continue going higher here on 153. There's some size on 153. I don't see any size on 153 actually. So 155 is not too far here. And there you go, 153. We got a weak break of that. Can we go higher? I'm seeing size build up on the offers, to be honest, and size build up on the bids too. There we go, 153 breaking, and boom, we're off the races. 155, not too far. I can see 155 happening today, man. This is insane. AMC is ripping too. Oh, wow, AMC got rejected off of 45 big time over there. Now coming down. So little down move over here on AMC. Let's see where AMC is going to find support at. Maybe 43.50 or 43.60, allowing it to go back to the top side towards 45. But the fact that we went all the way there is insane. Let's go. AMC's ripping. At least it was ripping. It's now coming down a bit. So overall, we're getting nice moves.
Prad, I keep my eye on Tesla, and I'm looking for this level around 1192, 1193. If it breaks to the upside, I'm looking for some long opportunities. For now, let's see if it goes back to VWAP or will break that level. By the way, QuantumScape, QS is up more than 18% today.
Yeah, let's go check out QuantumScape. QS on New York, come on. QS, wow, look at this chart. Yeah, absolute monster move, 18% up right now with 14 million shares just continuously ripping every single even dollar to the top side. Now testing 37. Let's see if we can break 37. Obviously, volume has not gone down. We are not too far from 12 o'clock here. So volume is continuously prevailing. We could keep going higher over here. Even though market was coming down a little bit off the open, QS just kept ripping to the top, and now the market's ripping to the top. I can see QS continue doing that. QQQ actually coming down a little bit. SPY's getting rejected from VWAP. So maybe the gas is a little bit exhausted from QS, but we'll see how far we can go. We can come back to this bad boy later. Apple, let's go check out Apple. Apple's finding support above 150, so that's good. Still holding above 150. I'll be honest, I thought it'll take some long time to get to Apple above back 150, but end of the year we made it back above, and that's all that matters. So let's go to Apple. AMD getting rejected a little bit off of 153.60, coming down right now to 151 or so. Maybe that was the short, and I just missed it. So darn. But let's see. AMD absolute monster move today. Nvidia also trying to struggle around that same 310 price, looks like. And then let's go to QCOM. We did go as high as 311 actually. All right, let's go check out QCOM. And yeah, Qualcomm over here went to 165 with almost no volume compared to the volume that we are witnessing on AMD. So monster move overall for the chip makers today. The AMD is just absolutely rocking to the top side. We're looking for 160, people are saying. So yeah, man, if 160 ends up happening today, insane. That would be absolute insane. Jude Fernando saying Nvidia fill here, 308, 307 coming. Well, let's get it. I'm in that short. We're waiting for the ride back to the downside. What's happening with NKE? Nike? Let's go see Nike. Ooh, Nike getting a little bit of a Cathy Woodshedded here, coming down almost 4%, 3.5% down today. Finding support, though, about 171-ish. Looks like they did go as low as 170.34, but finding support around 171 overall. So, overall, looks like it did get rejected off of those highs, and it's just trying to find a healthy pullback area. Let's see where it can find support here on Nike. Overall, though, today 171 holding so far, giving you a dollar or $1.50 scalp off that bottom. What was the news on AMD? I believe they said the news on AMD was the partnership with Meta for their data centers. So MOVERS, or Facebook, formerly known as Facebook, company formerly known as Facebook, is apparently going to be using AMD in their data centers. I know someone who gave that phrase to Sean. Okay, I don't know what phrase. So where are we going to? Let's go check out the watch list. Obviously, we have a bunch of watch lists now. So we have our main watch list that is curated by TraderTV.Live, which is Brandon and Miss V helps them out. Not sent out every morning on our website. And then we have Sean's sticky note, and then if you guys get lucky, if I'm not gaming, you guys have my sticky note too the night before. So I'll make sure you guys are following all of us on Twitter, on Instagram, and make sure you sign up for that link that Miss V just posted and have access to our watch list on a daily basis. So quickly, sorry, MSV, if you have something, go for it.
I wanted to bring up crypto. Bitcoin broke 66,000 to the upside. So yes, congratulations to everyone who's holding on Bitcoin.
That's right. We're heading back to all-time highs, Miss V. We're getting there. We're getting there. Can we get some Piton jokes? Oh, man. Let me just put an iPad on this bottle and call it a software company and go public with it. Let's see how far my stock goes from there. All right, so a couple stocks, obviously, that I have on my watch list that I posted. mRNA, 240 short. It's we got a couple scalps off that 240 short, but I said if any chance mRNA breaks 240, I'm looking for that 260 short, and then I'm looking for long scalps in front of 220. I said Affirm, obviously, you guys saw what Affirm is doing. Let's go check out what Tesla is doing. I did not expect Tesla to go below 1,200 before open. Obviously happened in pre-market. But then I'm going to say I also did not expect Tesla to do this crazy move back to 1,200 or at least 1,197 off of the 1140. So, man, insane day on Tesla overall. And you guys know my lift call out. The Pradoton. Yes, sir, the Pradoton. Tyrone Biggums. Yeah, is he in chat today? I haven't seen him message at all.
Oh, yes, he is. He was saying you congratulations in terms of one of your trades.
Thank you.
Though, can we take a look at ARBE? Stock is also ripping, and it's up
Halted.
54%.
Yeah, ARBE is halted right now, actually, and looks like it's going absolutely crazy. 500,000 shares traded so far. Let's quickly add it to the imbalance locator. ARBE on NASDAQ. Save. And I may just need to port over the imbalance locator to the next screen. So give me a second. Hopefully that's the one. Yeah, that is the one. All right, filter out that info. Come on, please. And it looks like it wants to open at $15, even though it halted at $17.27. So let's quickly now check up on trading or trade ideas. It is called trade idea, right? Yeah, trade ideas of what the float is. ARBE. The float is 172,000. So obviously way more than the float has already been traded just going into the halt. Not sure I even want to touch this stock with a 10-feet pole. Let's just see what it wants to do over here. Very low float. Could easily trap you. Could easily burn your face off. And looks like it wants to do that right now. Even though it said it halted at 17. It wants to open at 15, but that could change. Let's just keep an eye out on what happens over there.
And we have news on that. RB appoints Corinne Pinto Flambeomi as a CFO.
Where are we going to? There's warrants on it and it's blocked. Okay. So we do have warrants on it, but I guess it's blocked on our platform. We could try to unblock it if you guys are on Day Trade the World platform. Someone did ask that question. Yashin Abu Bakr asked what platform we're in. We're on Day Trade the World. So Miss V is shortly, whenever she's ready, going to post a link for you in the chat if you are interested to finding out more. So funny enough, are you the person in charge of Day Trade the World Twitter account?
No.
No?
No.
They followed me today.
That's not me.
Are you sure it's not you?
I'm sure.
Or did you?
No, I'm not.
I think she's lying to me at this point. Yeah, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
Yes, I'm floor manager. You didn't know. I'm pretending. I'm not.
I think she's being sarcastic.
You know what?
Exactly. That's a tin hat right there. Miss V controls all the social media, so I don't know what happens and when it happens.
Day Trade the World is not me.
Okay. No, I'm just, but yeah, Day Trade the World, it is on Twitter, and Miss V posted that link too, I believe. So yeah, let's go. No, I'm just making fun of it. Please check Micron. Yeah, MU. Everything's bad for MU. That's the running meme on Wall Street bets at all times. No matter what happens, apparently everything is bad for MU. Let's check out what MU is looking like today with the overall move with the chip makers. AMD running to the top upside, obviously. A little bit of a momentum basket order trade in this side over here to the top side. And looks like we want to go to 75, not too far from there right now. Let's see if volume can help it go break through 75. Nvidia coming down one more time, 50 cents in the money, but we've seen it flip-flop around here so long that it's almost nonsensical that we're 50 cents in the money. Let's just wait to see if we can go to VWAP or test 305 anytime soon. What up, playa? Yo, what's up, Tyrone? Now I see your name. I haven't seen your name in the chat the whole time. I kind of missed you. And Marlon's kind of missing too, or maybe I've just been kind of yeah, I've just been not focused properly. I need to focus up.
We were laughing with Marlon on the chat about your stories from the washroom.
Yeah, Marlon, I think replied to that too. Marlon's like, you crazy kid. But yeah, I got stuck with toilet paper. I had to call my brother and be like, yo, can you like come open the toilet paper, please?
Did he?
But yeah, okay. So ARBE looks like it opened at 15.55. So what a dangerous long halt right there if you did take it. We'll go back to it in a second. Ford obviously still monstrous overall. Ford 3% up today. Broke $20. Went as high as 20.42 and then came back to 20. Now trying to find support around that area. Obviously, if Ford closes above 20, I'm gonna be very happy, and I think Randy is too. Even though I don't think think Randy has any more position on that stock. NVIDIA now coming down a little bit harder, so finally can start taking a little profit. And 308 profit, there you go. 307.50 now. Let's see if we can continue going harder to the downside. 308 coming back to see if we can put 308 on the bids. Obviously, I'm going to hold my position to see if we can continue going to the downside on NVIDIA. So, Jude Fernando, let's go with your short. I'm killing it too. Always check before you... I don't know why I read that. I should just not read sometimes. Snap fresh highs. Ooh, Snapchat, really? Okay. So we saw what happened to Snapchat. Somehow my thesis held up, which is I don't know who uses Snapchat anymore. Obviously, that thesis held up by the big drop of user base. Only kids use it as far as I've known, and people in relationships. So if you're single or if you're older, I don't know who uses Snapchat at that point. So that kind of hurt the stock a lot. Brought it down from $70 to, I believe, what, 50-ish or so. Let's quickly check it on the I'm losing my mind, on the yearly. Let's see. So it dropped from 78 to all the way to 52-ish dollars, finding support around 52, going back to 60. Obviously, if we go to 60, it's a short in my opinion. Let's see what the stock does around 56, because that's where it's been getting rejected from ever since earnings came out. So 56 is your first rejection point. Oop, I minimized it. That's my mistake. 56 is your first rejection point, and after that, you have your $60 on Snapchat. Brad, sorry, Miss V, go ahead.
Thank you. Daler Karimov is asking if we have any introduction video page regarding the platform, programs we use. So guys, I recommend you, I sent you the link on the chat. We have the second channel. We don't post anymore there, but it still have plenty of useful videos. And here we have a few series about Trade Day the World. So here they Trade the World webinar, TMS platform, trading floor development, and so on and so forth. So go there, and we post them regularly. Here we also have buying power risk management at Day Trade the World, multiple videos, and of course you can visit the website Day Trade the World to find out more information about our platform and find out, and you can use that, and everyone can use that except for people in the US. Shout out due to your regulations, guys.
So I'm watching what NVIDIA is doing here. Looks like it's holding 307 on the bids, or at least doing so in a pretty good fashion. Every time we did go to 307, it instantly popped back to 320, sorry, 307.20, 307.30s or so, and it's not really allowing the stock to go any lower than that, and hence I took a profit around 307.20. Now we'll see if we can actually break 307 to the downside, which if it does, there we go. Now I'm holding the stock all the way to 305, which is VWAP, and that's where I'm going to take out the target, or 305.50 if I'm being honest a little bit, and keeping an eye on the level 2 and time of sales. Finally back in the green for the day again. Thank you NVIDIA for that beauty short. Let's go Jude Fernando with that call out. If you guys are in it, I would urge you to take some profits. You know, in the markets give you a lot of mental issues in terms of, you know, you just have to go through a lot of mental in terms of, you know, you're dealing with money, you're worrying about emotions, you're worrying about sometimes paying bills if this is your only source of income. So when you're going through all those emotions and those emotional stress overall, pay yourself on the way up or on the way down. If you're long or short, pay yourself for that emotional stress, pay yourself for that emotional capital, and make money on the directions as long as it's working out for you. No one ever went broke taking profits, is I think what Neil said once, and it sticks to it. Take money on the way out, guys.
Prad DWAC is trending on the chat, and meanwhile we have a new member alert. Palm Fusion Store joined the family and the green side. Thank you very much for your support.
So I'm just going to get out over here on NVIDIA because 307 obviously came back right through 307 and hold it, and we're out. And now let's go to DWAC. I did pull up DWAC. Yeah, it is going insane. Look at this big volume candle, 2 million 2 million shares overall for the whole day, but let's see how big this volume candle for the 3-minute was. I think that's like 500,000 shares in that 3-minute candle, allowing it to go from all the way through what, 58 till 61. So now it's about to go test 62. Obviously, it broke 62 till 62.48. Let's see if we can keep going higher. So you're saying the market is crazy? 100%. Markets are absolutely always irrational, and you need to take money on the way up and not let your winners turn to losers, guys. Especially if you're day traders. Mental gymnastics. Thank you. Vocabulary being leveled up. So thank you, Charles.
But Hugh Blaze joined our show today and saying that he just found out that we now have memes and movers. Well, Hugh Blaze, if you missed one more news also, starting today, we stream from 8:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Me and Prad will take over from 11 until 2, and from 2 until 4, Neil, Sean, and Brandon are back for you to trade together. And guys, I think those news deserve the like. We're nearing to hit 2 years. We stream on YouTube, and I think it's a great development. And thank you everyone who've been with us for 2 years, for one day. We are one big trading family.
2 years, man, that's a long time. Wow. And were we at 250K subscribers?
250.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Let's go, guys. Thank you for all the love and support. But we can get that number way higher. So let's share with your friends and family members. Let's put all your devices in your house on Trader TV Live from 8:30 to 4 p.m. Monday to Friday, every single day from here on out, guys. Let's go. We're doing this all for you guys, and love all the love and support you guys show us. Let's go to PFE. Let's 100% go to PFE. PFE, obviously, with that catalyst coming in, that caused it to go to, kind of a rejection day today. Let's see. Let's zoom out. Obviously, this is the catalyst day, allowing it to go from 44 till 49.50, almost $50. Came back down. This is where we were going long, and we were kind of getting burnt on the long. 46.50, it looks like it held around 46.50, finding support there on that very same day, and just rocked back to 49. PFE now looks like a little bit of battle area around that same prices, 47.50, 48 or so. We're looking to see when PFE breaks 49 the top side. I guess this is just a dip buying opportunity right now for those of you who are looking for that move to the top side above 50. But keep in mind, the COVID play is kind of the vaccination play, is almost coming to an end here, with the today marking the actual what's it called, the first day of the Canadian and US border lanes. All lanes are open today, and hence I said, guys, keep an eye out for the Airbnbs today. Keep an eye out for your Airbnb's actually at the bottom here, so I'm going long back again on Airbnb. I'm going long again on Airbnb here. But yeah, so that's why I said, guys, keep your eyes out for your Airbnbs, for your AALs. Let's see what American Airlines did today. American Airlines up about 1% today from yesterday's close. Let's see what CCL is doing. CCL should be up too from that news, I believe. Let's quickly check it out. Come on, load up. CCL kind of flat actually, so it's down 0.2, but basically flat in my opinion. Let's go check out the last airliner, which is Love. We could check out DIL too, but Love, we'll just check Love and wrap off the basket of Airbnb or the travel stocks. And Love kind of getting a beating today too, so overall down 0.58%. So the basket play that I thought that would happen with the Trivago, Airbnb, and Expedia did not work out for the airliners as I thought it would. Europe is closing again. The Netherlands highest case. Denmark also high. That's true. I did see that. You're not wrong about that. I did see that. Europe is about to be the epicenter again of viruses. So we'll see how that pans out.
Brad, can we take a look at Ocugen or CGN? It's down more than 6%. Boo. And it has earnings tomorrow before the market opens.
Yeah, let's go check out Oxygen right now. OCGN. Oh, that's not OCGN. OCGN under $10. I'm gonna be honest, I did not see that coming. I thought OCGN would keep on struggling around 10 to keep 10 on the bids, but no, we are going down under 10 today, especially went as low as $9.40, and we're trying to make that retracement back to VWAP. Jude Fernando, no, you're welcome. That's Airbnb was obvious. Obviously, when 205 long came through today, I figured, I'm just gonna get long in front of 205 every time we come back down. So the fact that we broke 205 to the downside and went as low as 203, where I'm long at 203.50 basically, was just an easy long for me. We went as low as actually 202. So I got burnt on these 205 longs that I was looking for. I think actually I made money on them, and then I got burnt on the long over here. So this is the long that I got burnt on the 205 long. So obviously if we're gonna go below 205, I'm just gonna keep looking for that long opportunities. And here we are, 77 cents in the money off of that 203.47 long on Airbnb. I just took a profit target for anyone wondering. I still have most of my shares left. We're looking for that move back to VWAP and above VWAP, especially if Airbnb is going to get this type of move off the open, just rocking all the way to 211, the all-time high being sorry, I typed ATH. ABNB, the all-time high being 219.94. So as long as we are above 200 on Airbnb, I am always going long. AMC, the green candle. Let's go check out AMC. Yes, nice little green candle on AMC above $44. Let's see if we can go break out 45. Obviously, we are completely out of this trade. We had a killer long off of that 41.80 level. So AMC, I wish I had more shares in that position, and I wish I didn't scale out like a complete monkey over here. And I was able to, obviously I keep saying I want to have better exits. I'm learning to have better exits, and usually the last exit is always my best exit, and then all other exits I have are just completely emotional, irrational, no reason to exit kind of exit. So I hope you guys learn from my mistakes over here, and I hope I learn from my own mistakes, to be honest. Like Drago said, if he dies, he dies. Yes. Okay, Pusha. Are we quoting Pusha's lyrics, or are we just quoting Drago? Are we going AMD rising again? Is it? Yeah, AMD's kind of trying to get back to the tops here. I missed that short in front of 152, 153, so I missed that short. Kind of sad, but oh well, can't do much about it. Who's Pusha? No, don't say that. Okay, you said JK right after. I was gonna say, don't say who's Pusha. Yeah, only reason I know that Drago quote is because of Pusha T's music. Or is it Pusha P? Pusha T? Pusha T. Pusha P. Microvision, yeah, MVIS, baby. Or no, that's not my MVIS. Microvision, what's Microvision's ticker? It is MVIS. Damn it, why do you always guess yourself for, Prad? You're right always. Just remember you're always right. All right, let's go to MVIS.
Mr. Right?
Sorry?
Mr. Always Right?
Yes. Airbnb kind of back to that long price, which just means that I'm just going to look for more longs if it gets there. Not worried about it just yet. Let's see if Airbnb can turn to a negative over here for me, at which point I will be looking for longs like right now. So let's go. But MVIS right now looks like 3 million shares overall, 7% move to the top side, above VWAP, and traded near VWAP for the most part, and now going back to the top side. So MVIS looking strong over here. Let's see if we can keep going to the top side, and let's check on the daily. Let's see what the daily looks like. I see $10 being a barrier, obviously, and if we do get there, I could see a rejection coming in, especially with lower volume compared to what volume looked like back in April. Time to add on Airbnb right now, so let's go check out where Airbnb is, coming down lower. Not too far, actually, yeah, not too far from my original entry. So let's just take a little bit more skin in the game here, see if they're gonna give me 203 by any chance, and if they aren't, we'll just keep the order there. Let's just see if and then I'll throw another order at 202. I actually have auto cancel on my platform, so I need to turn that off. Boom, done. All right, spies are dropping. Indeed, spies are dropping like a rock right now. Wow. And QQQ's coming down also. So QQQ's failing VWAP. Spies are rocking to the downside. Big time downside over here on the spies. So Airbnb might struggle near the $200 level. So if you are trying to get long with me over here, be careful. If 202 breaks, maybe you get out and get back in near 300. Sorry, near 200. AMD rises, I'm guessing Nvidia should rise, and 310 Nvidia should fail. That's the idea for me on Nvidia anyways. That's usually where I was trying, well, basically where I've been getting short on Nvidia in front of 310. But let's see what AMD is doing. AMD is trying to break 150 one more time over here. Let's see if we can actually do it. Right now, 149 on the bids, obviously, so a little bit of a way away from 150.
But tomorrow is going to be a busy day in terms of earnings. So let's take a look at the board for earnings after market today, before the market tomorrow. It's a lot, but what I love, a lot of big names. Goodbye. And we have AMC right in the middle. Smile Direct Crop, 3D Systems, Clover, Virgin Galactic, Palantir, Workhorse, Tencent Music. Take a peek, so many names. Laminate.
Yeah, this is actually a good board right here, Miss V.
I love it.
Yeah, this is a very good board, and Sean was not wrong at all. So let's go. We have AMC, obviously our #1 favorite meme stock in the world. Roblox is there, which is a stock that I have to keep my eyes on. Smile Direct Club, obviously. And then we have TripAdvisor. TripAdvisor is obviously going to be on watch for. Zanga, because of the whole Amazon play that's been going on. And I'm just trying to see if I can recognize anything else. Virgin Galactic, I guess. And Workhorse, obviously. Workhorse and Virgin Galactic. So, Miss V, thank you for your hard work as always. Killing it with those boards, man.
I love doing that when there are big names looking for their logos. It's so satisfying. By the way, Brandon was also mentioning that on some website he found information that Coinbase supposed to report on November 9th. So let's take a look at Coinbase.
Yeah, Coinbase, absolutely monstrous move today. 6% to the top side if you guys are watching. And, you know, monster move today on Coinbase. And I'm going to guess that, you know, obviously some of that move has to do with what's going on in the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin market, especially Bitcoin almost back to all-time highs here. And I wouldn't be surprised if we break all-time highs today. So let's see if that happens. And if Bitcoin is ripping to the moon, you know that Tesla is going to start ripping with it, because Tesla owns about, I believe, $1 billion, Miss Veed, if you remember. Tesla owns $1 billion in Bitcoin. I remember talking to Sean about it, and obviously I believe so. I think it's $1.2 billion or something like that. Some ridiculous number. Speaking of Tesla, though, Elon Musk asked his viewers last night if he should sell 10% of his holdings for tax purposes. And they all voted yes, or not all, but more than 50% voted yes. So my question is, did he actually do it? Did he just dump on the open, or did he do it through like the imbalance orders, how hedge funds do it? Like, how does it work? It's $2 billion now. Wow. So yeah, there you go. I thought it was 1.25 or 1.5. So $2 billion now. Insane.
Prad, real quick. Yep, $2 billion according to Forbes. Tesla, as of March 31st, it owned 2.48 billion worth of Bitcoin with a carrying value or a cost of 1.33 billion.
Yeah, insane. 2.48 almost, it says. Absolute insane. You guys think you know what $1 billion is until you guys actually see laid out what $1 billion can do, and you lose your mind about it. So absolute nuts. Value of Tesla's Bitcoin at $28,000. My God. That makes sense. That's where I got the 1.2 billion from. That makes sense. Okay. Elon skated around insider trading by asking Twitter their thoughts. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's actually a good point. Like, you know, Roaring Kitty got so much heat for no reason, and Elon is yeah, you know what though? Elon can do no wrong. He's God. Elon is God. Elon can do no wrong, right, Miss V?
Well, yeah, he's bringing fun to the trading.
Yes.
Every day something fun is going on with
If Elon's phone comes out, did you hear about that?
No.
The Tesla phone.
Really?
Yeah. We have a video on it on our channel. So if you guys don't know about it, go watch our video on our channel.
I'll send it now.
Yeah, but before you leave, I want to ask you, will you leave your phone for the Tesla phone?
No.
No?
No.
I will throw my phone across the room for a Tesla phone.
I just got the new iPhone. You're like, giving me so much hard time.
No. Even if I get a new Google phone, if Elon gives me a new Tesla, I'm throwing my phone for Elon. I love Elon that much.
Well, I love Elon, but like again, it's just first time they're doing this, right? So it's the same time like you heard like Apple doing a car.
No, I heard about that.
So maybe like they're gonna like become rivals.
Ooh,
that's fun.
Yes, that's a good idea, Miss V.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they want to get into a phone over there. Yeah. She'll leave the boyfriend, keep the phone. Don't say that. That's rude, Jude Fernando. They're a cute couple over there. She's nodding her head at me right now. All right, let's go to NVIDIA. NVIDIA making us money, or not NVIDIA, sorry, Airbnb making us money. Here we go. Obviously, 2 exits off of that long. If you are long with me, I urge you to start taking some of those profits back in the green on the day. And I'm going to use Airbnb to get back to where I was. I was up here, then I went down here. Now I'm trying to get back up here. So let's see if we can finally do it. Tesla, man, I'm still so sour about my Tesla long. I was long 1141. It dips as low as 1135, and my unrealized was so far out the money that I could not handle it mentally. I had to get out of that position. Then I FOMO punched a long that I got out of in a really weak area. Then I FOMO punched a short that I got out of really quickly because that would have burnt me. And then I'm trying to get short over here. I'm so upset because if I had that long, this was basically my biggest Momo trade day in terms of Momo trade, because that DWAC trade, I'm not gonna call it a Momo trade. That was kind of just like a setup that is just a setup. I wouldn't call it a Momo trade. Prads, what's your average share size? It really depends on the stock, Nicholas. It doesn't. It changes all the time. It depends on the stock price. Depends on like the spread. Depends on the average true range of a stock and how much it moves. Depends on the range that I'm playing in. Depends on where my stop out is based on my entry. There's a lot of variables. Size does not matter at the end of the day. Size never matters if you think about it. What matters is your setup, where you entered and where you exit. If you have if you have a good enough of a setup that's telling you that this is your entry and this is your exit. For example, let me just go show you my best stock for the day, which is it says Affirm. So Affirm is my best trade of the day. So I went long off of this 166 long, right? Risking 165 bottom. That's a $1 risk. So as long as I know that I'm risking $1, now the only second question is, how much monetary value can I lose in that $1? Maybe it's $100. If I'm gonna allow myself to lose $100 in that $1 range, that means I can only take 100 shares. If I can allow myself to lose $200 in that $1 range, I can take 200 shares. So find out what your entry is, where your risk is, where your numbers are in terms of your entry and exit, or an exit not only in terms of profit, exit in terms of when you lose the trade, where is your exit? So look for that and then look for size. Size is the complete end. Like even Valeriia is saying size doesn't matter, and when women say that, they're always accurate, right? They're not joking about size not mattering.
Well, I says hashtag share size matters.
No. You said size matters. Oh man. Okay. She says size matters.
I have a kind of different strategy, right? So kind of the less share size I have, like the bigger I can kind of go to the down, right? So minimize my losses.
Yeah.
So share sizing for me, like for example, when I trade Tesla, I try to keep it.
Yeah.
Keep it in the middle.
I remember, God damn it. I remember you were asking me the question a long time ago about, how to calculate share sizes, and now you're just absolutely killing it. Remember?
Yeah.
You remember having that conversation? I still have the notes over here talking to you about that. That was a good time.
That was so helpful though.
Yeah.
Literally, like you taught me how to choose my share
Yeah.
sizing, right? How to calculate that. And I'm pretty sure you could do educational video on that topic. I would love it. I still use that. So easy, so simple.
Yeah.
And saved me so much money and made me so much better trader. I also wanted to share, Prad, actually, about Tesla phone. I brought
The chat's hilarious, Miss V. But yeah, I'm gonna go to your screen.
Sure.
Oh, that's wrong. Boop. Yeah, Miss V, you do it.
Thank you, Brad.
You do it, Miss V.
So basically about Tesla phone, if you guys go to our home channel, you go to videos, you can see here that every weekend we post educational, interesting content. Over this weekend, we have 4 new videos. If you haven't seen them yet, go check them out. And here we have Tesla new phone video. I didn't watch that yet, so I'm gonna watch that. And that's sweet that you do watch them and you brought it up.
Yeah, I watch them every morning. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. No, I'm joking. It's obviously a great thing. You know, these guys help me make the trades that I'm making for you guys live on the show daily. Greg, Neil, Sean, Brandon, even Miss V these days. You'll be surprised when Miss V trades sometimes and you're just like, wow, like this girl just started trading and she's pulling off these type of trades. Yeah, like Miss V, you're not too far from driving a Tesla to work now.
Yeah.
You don't need to drive an Uber anymore.
Yeah.
You're gonna be driving in a Tesla with the P1000D, whatever the engine's called. I don't know what the engine's called. I'll be honest. I think it's P100D. I think that's the fastest engine, unless they made new ones. Who knows? Does Canada have wash sales and PTD? Wash sales is all across the globe, my friend, no matter where you are. As long as I think your broker is a valid broker and not a scam of a broker, wash sales is a thing. But PTD rule is only for Americans, not for Canadians. We don't follow PTD rule over here. Our government doesn't care as much as we want. Government doesn't care about us, so we can basically lose our whole life savings, and they just go, okay, yoinkies, give me, and they just take all of it. Our kilowatts. Okay. They removed those battery-related names now, anyways. Okay. I didn't know all that. Yoinkies. Yeah, man, you'll be surprised. Our government don't care. But also it helps us because we don't have to deal with the stupid PTD rule. I personally hate the PTD rule, so thank you for my government and allowing me to completely go degen mode every single day. All right, let's go back to the market a little bit. Yeah, AMC. Let's see what AMC is doing. AMC is still struggling around 44. Well, not struggling. Poor choice of word there, but finding a bottom around 44, finding support around 44, and let's see if we can continue holding that 44 bottom. And if we actually close above 44, that's better than me asking for the stock to close above 43. So let's see that happen.
Brad, we have a super chat from Nick W. If we can check out Kind.
Yeah, for sure. Kind with 12.5 million shares traded so far. I just had to burp there. I ate a Rice Krispie for breakfast. But yeah. Let's see, Kind on New York, holding VWAP for the most part after 33% move the top side. I do see some halters over here. We got one halt, we got halt 2, we got a halt on the way down, and then so it looks like 3 halts in total off the open, and now just volume dying off, fighting around VWAP, trying to see if it can make a move to the top side or get rejected around VWAP. Obviously, is the battle that Kind is having right now. Breakfast of camps? I hope you meant champs. What are the pros and cons of changing to a cash account? I'm gonna be honest. I never had to deal with any of that. My trading career started with a prop firm. Obviously, you know, I did have an options account which I blew up, and that was a cash options account. So I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have to deal with, you know, the cash account, margin account, and all that. So that's and also obviously I live in Canada. We have TFSA account. We have a bunch of tax write-off capabilities with our accounts and everything. So I urge you to do research on your own banks and how your system works in terms of, and your broker works in terms of margin and cash account. People are saying cons, you pay tax, done. So if you have a margin account, you pay tax, or if you have a cash account, you pay tax.
Prad, real quick, we have educational video, retail versus prop firm trading. So I'm going to send the link on the chat. Hi, Sean. And you can check this out.
Why'd you pause it at that face, Miss V?
Not on purpose.
What are you doing, Miss V? But yeah, thank you for that. So that was retail versus prop firm trading. So yeah, like I've been lucky just having this opportunity right off the start to use the firm capital and not have to go worry about all those questions, man. Hopefully one day I will have to worry about it. But right now, you pay tax either way. Yeah, that's true. You pay tax either way. What was I thinking? I'm stupid. TFSA, RRSP, no tax. Yes, that's the Canadian route. So TFSA, if you are Canadian and you are a day trader, and if you have any money that you can put inside of a tax-free savings account, put it inside the tax-free savings account and trade with that account, because any capital gains on that is not taxed as long as that is not your primary source of income. If the TFSA trading account is your primary source of income, you will be taxed. They will come for you. Uncle Sam ain't taking that as a joke. He will come for you. So don't play with Uncle Sam, boys. He knows what's going on out there. Missed the affirm pullback. Sorry, Miss V?
Moderna is going to the upside.
Moderna is ripping right now? No way. So I'm going to try to get short then. Let's see once my chart loads back. Obviously, we were short Moderna for the most part today, up on the stock, and we were shorting 240-ish. So if we are getting back to that same level, why is my chart not loading? Did it crash on me? It did not crash, but one of the charts did crash.
Oh, no.
But I want the candles. Can I see my candles? Close that one. Okay, we're going to flip back over here. Okay, it does not want to show me candles at all. So we're just going to look at it on the 15-minute and see what Moderna is looking like on the 15-minute here. Absolute nuts. Okay, 240, 241-ish or so is 243, I think, was a high a day, right? Yeah, 243.94. So 244 was basically the high a day. And we're getting a little bit of volume candle here. Heading into lunchtime, actually 20 minutes into lunchtime. Wow, the day is going by so quick today. I can't even realize it. So the day is actually almost half done here into our stream. We have about, what, an hour and a half left for our stream here. So lunch coming, 30 minutes into lunch so far. We got about 30 minutes left. We'll see what that brings to mRNA. Obviously, I'm going to expect a rejection somewhere around 243. So let me just throw an order out at 242 to get short on mRNA. If I do get that order, I'm going to be very happy, because that's going to be probably a cake of an order fill. Let's see. I still want to see prints. I'm just going to have to move that order down to 241 and bring down the size a little bit. So let's go to 241 and bring down the size by half. What am I doing? All right, done. We'll go to 241.50 and we'll cut the size down by half. Share your streaming link. What streaming link, my friend? AMD double top Prad could play breakout. Let's go check out AMD. AMD, I'm on the 3-minute. I don't really see a double top, I'll be honest with you. And also, I don't really use double tops or chart patterns for that most part. I don't have success using those trading patterns at all, or any trading pattern for that part. So if you see a double top pattern playing off, and if that's a pattern that has been making money for you, then you know, that's a risk to reward play right there. So that's a go for you right there. Twitch or Trovo when you're playing games. Oh, it's just Trader Prad, my friend. Just Trader Prad on every platform except for Twitter. On Twitter, I'm Trader TV Trader Prad. No, it's Trader TV Prad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do TikTok apparently, because Miss V keeps forcing me every day.
Oh yeah, because guys, there is fun TikTok I wanna do, and we need 2 people for that. I can't do it alone.
Take Sean.
So please smash the like button, Prad. Let's make a deal. If likes break 1,000 today, we're at 556 now.
I'll do one TikTok.
Yes, guys.
If we break 1K.
Please
Okay.
Let's get 1K likes so Prad can participate in one TikTok, and it's gonna be fun. You will love it. And also, I believe we deserve your like, because today is the first day in 2 years when we start to go live from 8:30 until 4 p.m. non-stop. You deserve that. We deserve the like. So guys, we broke 600 likes actually.
Already?
Let's
My
go.
goodness. Prad, the typical Bollywood TikTok, bro. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that Miss V is gonna make me do some really cringy TikToks.
Those are not cringy.
I believe you for now, but that's what my fear is. She's gonna make me do cringy TikToks, and yeah, you know.
Once you start, like, it goes more smooth, and 1-2 TikToks, and you don't even realize how you're already like looking for trends. You know, post it on your Instagram.
Fair.
TikTok is future.
Also, I'm not too far from 1K followers on my Twitter, so run me up, guys. Run me up. I'm almost at 1,000, and I that's absolute crazy.
Great job.
Yesterday I was at 650, and today 710. So we got 60 followers just in one day. Absolute nuts. So thank you for every single one of you.
Let's see. You now mentioned, and you have 710 followers. Let's see how many by the end of the show you will have.
All right,
so guys,
let's see it.
Follow Prad on Twitter. I'll send it on our chat.
All right. So I think Fernando said something. Let me scroll up here to see what Fernando said.
700 likes, my friend.
ASK. 700 likes. We're gonna hit that, Miss V. We're gonna hit that. I'm gonna end up having to do it. Darn it. Okay. Anyways, Prad, you're becoming the dancing man thanks to V.
Dancing queen.
I remember when I was following before 420. I know, right? It broke 420, guys. How can you guys allow me to break 420, man? Okay, the next time we hit 420 again, where we're blocking the followers, actually blocking the followers. That was the mRNA. Okay. I was wondering what you were talking about. So mRNA did. Okay, yeah, I didn't get any fills at 241 because you were not seeing the chart. Thank you for the call out. Thank you. And yeah, looks like I'm not gonna get any fills at 241.50, obviously. So I'm gonna just move my side order down to 240.50 right now. Let's see if they're gonna give me that fill. Come on, just give it to me. Let me get short on you, bad boy. mRNA does not belong. Maybe it does belong near 240, but you know, not anywhere above it just yet, in my opinion. QQQ kind of finding a bottom, or not bottom, but QQQ bouncing off of 297.80, and SPY is bouncing off of 468.20s or so around right now. Looking to go back to the top here a little bit. Let's see what the market can do. Go long coin, people are saying. Let's go see what coin is doing. I am short mRNA. Let's go. So now we just wait and see if mRNA short actually pays off. Coin absolute monsters, but right now it's kind of, you know, obviously low volume period, kind of into the lunch period. Let's see if volume kicks back and we go test the higher areas over here, but right now not really doing that. You can check my Twitter by just doing !Prad for anyone wondering. That's in chat, and then Nightbot will post it in there.
You've got 12 new followers.
That's quick.
That's quick.
Yeah. All right, but Sean has like what, 20,000?
Sean has the biggest amount of viewers, I believe. Let's check. So guys, if you go to our TraderTV.Live page, again, like every day today, we also post earnings board. I know you have asked about that, so that's a good thing. We also repost you for Innovest, posted our mug. Thank you very much. And yeah, follow our main account. And of course, here we have just 5 people we do follow. It's Neil, Sean, Brandon. They trade the world, which Prad was thinking I'm manager of, and Trader Prad, guys. So follow us all.
Ooh-wee, mRNA short. Let's go. Jude Fernando, we're in the money. I hope you're taking profits. mRNA coming down here, 50 cents in the money right now. Let's see if we can keep going lower over here. We just broke 239 to the downside, which is around VWAP, or I guess 240 to the downside. Sorry, not 239, 240 to the downside, which is around VWAP. Obviously, 50 cents in the money, having that 240.52 short. Looking to see if we can continue going lower, or is 240 going to come back on the bids? Right now, obviously, we're struggling to have 240 on the bids. There we go. 240 is back on the bids, which is around VWAP. Not a good thing for the shorts. We wanted to see going lower. There we go. Failing 240. Now let's put 240 on the offer and go lower. No, that's not a pattern that we want to notice. We want to see 240 break. Indeed, mRNA all day, every day. Yes. I love trading mRNA with you, Fernando. For the past few weeks now, we've been absolutely smoking the stock. So let's continue doing that today too. mRNA, we just need that 240 to break to the downside. In the money right now, but I don't like it seeing 240 being held up. Valeriia, that's just crazy. What are you talking about?
We are talking about Sean's Bang. How
Right.
it's popular.
Yeah.
And I'm, guys, if you're interested, just still keeping my eye on Tesla. It's doing nothing. There's almost no volume. And again, I am looking for it to break 1193 for some long opportunities. I'm not sure if I'm shorting that today, but if it breaks 1177, I might get into short trade also.
So a firm over here looks like it wants to come down to the original, well, not original, but like 167s or so. I might want to hold off to see what the stock does if it breaks this. But obviously, the fact that it's holding above my original breakout entry 166 is a good sign, right? But I don't really want to punch the long here with the weak market that we have. So I'm just going to be hands off. If we do go back all the way to 165, then yeah, the long is in play for me 100%. But right now, it's just I'm not there yet with the Affirm long. We'll see what it wants to do. The Brampton Bang. Yes, the fun fact, if you guys don't know, the whole team, basically Sean, Brandon, Neil, myself, and even our newest hiree, Natalie, all of us have lived in Brampton at one point, and I still live there with Neil continue to live there in Brampton. So Bramptonian take over.
So if you are from Brampton, you have high chances to become a good trader.
That's right.
By the way, we have a message from Jax asking us thoughts on AMC. And I know we already were talking a little bit about that. You were mentioning about popcorn, but I know you trade AMC today successfully. So maybe we could talk about AMC more.
Yeah, let's go check out AMC right now. AMC is absolutely monstrous today. We traded AMC. We caught the long off the bottoms. Moderna kind of going to the negative over here, down about 50 cents. It looks like it's at 242, 241 right now. Looks like it's what's that, but I'm not worried at all. So AMC getting that spike right now to the top side. We've seen AMC hold 44 while market was coming down. And now we're actually seeing AMC run up while market's still coming down. So good news for AMC overall. Let's go test that 45 and actually see if we can break out of 45 on AMC, which if we do so, it's going to be absolute monstrous because I'm not going to be expecting that, with the almost 7% move in the intraday, absolute monstrous move on AMC. Looks like Moderna now going back towards 241.50 after noticing that pattern around. I'm just gonna try go harder again, short at 241.50. Take another short position over here. But obviously, after noticing how 240 got held up on the bids, that was kind of an indication right there to get out and get back in at a different price point. But that's not something I made my call. So we're gonna we're gonna wait to see if it's gonna go to 243 here. At which point we're gonna continue going short on this position. Right now, I'm throwing up. I have another order to go short on Moderna. mRNA going up, bad call. Yeah, I'm not worried about mRNA at all, man. If you are short, obviously, you're going to have to play your book, and this is why we always urge people to not play anyone else's but your own book. Trade your trade, not our trades. Which side of Brampton is the roughest? North side, east, west. Bro, it's Brampton. Brampton's not rough at any shape or form. Maybe like... I don't
Do you
know.
know how to do north with like fingers?
North side, yeah. I don't know, yeah, but Brampton's not tough in any shape or form. Maybe like there's like downtown Brampton where like the lower income families live a little bit, but like Brampton's not tough. Brampton's soft AF, bro. They're marshmallows. Come on. All right, thank you AMC and BB on the long side for one of my accounts. Okay, let's go check out what BB is looking like. Blackberry research in motion. Wow, 2.8% move to the top side, almost a 3% move to the top side on BlackBerry. Who saw that coming? Not me, right? Insane move on BlackBerry. Let's go. Let's see how high can we take the stock today. Obviously, every time BlackBerry's had a pop like this, the next day is a big red day. So I'm gonna be hands off on the longs just to see what BlackBerry will do tomorrow. Moderna still 64 cents out the money. I did load up on the short, but we'll see if high day breaks on Moderna. That's got to be my out. I am long, or sorry, I'm short around 241 right now. Short at 241-ish, and we are going to see if 242 is going to break or not. BlackBerry, I know Arun is smiling. Oh, yeah, not only Arun, so is Neil, 100%. And I mean, so is everyone who's in the trade for BlackBerry overall for short squeeze, right? And every time the short squeeze stocks go up, we're all happy about it. Let's go. Where are we going to? Sean, you guys want to go to Sean? Sean, you have anything? We'll see whenever he's ready. We can go to him. The shorts F44 will bleed. Shorts for what F44? AMC. So yeah, if you are short at AMC F44, then you kind of should be expecting this pop over here. Absolute scary move on shorting AMC. I don't want to short AMC until AMC goes back through 40 to the downside, which may just not happen for a while now because of the whole change of AMC structure and what they want to do in terms of company idea and so on. Looks like QS is moving. Let's go check out what QS is doing. Yeah, QS, big volume candle coming into QS, helping the overall market right now. QQQ is going up. SPYs are also going up. Big green candles on the QQQs and on the SPYs on the 3-minute, that is. QS right now, big volume candle along with the overall market. So let's see if QS can actually go test 38 right now. Obviously 37 breakout. Obviously 37 breakout happening. Let's see if we can break out a 38 and keep going higher for QS. What was that, Miss V?
Honestly, the new iPhone dynamic, how you call this thing, like where sound comes off.
Yeah.
So loud. I put my alarm this morning on the new phone, and my heart almost stopped when it started to ring. I need to do something with this.
You got scared?
Yeah.
All right, we're just keeping a close eye on mRNA here to see what it does around 242. Obviously, big move to the top side on mRNA coming out of nowhere and holding above VWAP. My charts are still not working for mRNA in specific. Not sure why it's doing that. Maybe if we change the time scale and it fixes itself a little bit, but not sure why this area is just completely dead for me. But anyways. Let's see if we can, is it going to break 242 is the question. There is some size on 242 right now. So let's just quickly add up that size, see how much notional value that is. 240 times 242. It's 5 million notional value sitting on 242 for mRNA right now. That needs to be sold or tested. That's $5 million. Let's see if mRNA is going to break through that. If it breaks that 5 million barrier, notional barrier on 242, obviously the shorts are wrong. I have to get out on that short side. If that barrier ends up holding as a there we go. It ended up breaking, or they either pulled the order, but looks like it actually chewed through that. If that goes through, we are going to take the L on this position, move on from it, and then we'll try to get back short somewhere above 245-ish or 250, which is what I actually tweeted, which is if 240 breaks, look short 250 on mRNA. Let's see what mRNA wants to do here above 242.
Prad, good luck to you on your Moderna trade. And we have a super chat from Farty Mug Boogers. Thank you for mentioning my comment on AMC and BlackBerry helping one of my accounts. Everyone hit and click the thumb up button. Thank you very much for a super chat. And you're super right, guys. Please smash the like button. We need 250 more likes if you want to see Trader Prad being a new TikTok star.
QS now running up to 38. I'm just trying to see where's the level that I could try to look for a short, and it looks like 40 is the point. So QS, I'm going to be hold off on that short until we get to that 40 level. This is the daily chart that I'm looking at right now. So just going to be a little bit hands off. Obviously 38 can break, 39 can break, or it can also not break. Let's see what happens around there. Wonder if it's a fake out on mRNA. Crazy move. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, let's go see if mRNA wants to come back down here. And it did. So screw me, right? I just got stopped out on that. So let's just see if we can get back onto the short here. All right, I'm back into the short because I got screwed on that stop over there. We did break $5 million on the top side, or we broke a little bit and the order got pulled. But overall, QQQs wants to go down 242, came back down to the downside on mRNA, rejecting mRNA 242 in my opinion. Yeah, looks like it wants to battle here a little bit. There is some volume, but QQQs wants to go down. SPY wants to go down. Obviously, after seeing that 242 going through and not going through all the way through 243, the short could end up panning out, and that could just be a stop hunters coming for Trader Prad. You're going to get screwed again, Prad? If it screws again, you get screwed, man. You know, sometimes that is the name of the game. I wouldn't feel too short confidence shorting QS at all. Well, I would short it around 40. I'm not going to touch it anytime before that. That's just going off of technicals. Obviously, you know, we mentioned this time and time again, which is trade your own book over here. Never trade other people's books, especially if you're following someone on Twitter, like who's just pumping and dumping stocks all over the place. Just don't fall for it, and be ready to get in and out, because that's how they're making money off of you, is by pumping the stock and then having you jump in at the top and dump it when you're in the top. So be careful for those pump and dump scams over there going on too on Twitter all the time. Never forget AMD short. AMD is, where is it right now? 152-ish or so. So yeah, AMD, crazy stock today. You're not wrong. Can't forget the AMD short, because that kind of burnt me. But I think QS is going to give you a scalp at 40 for sure. It would be almost nonsensical for not trying to take that short QS 40, in my opinion. That should give you at least a couple scalps before it actually breaks if it wants to.
Prad, B and TX.
Let's go to...
Sure. I broke it.
Oh, there we go. Okay, back. Thank you, Prad. Yeah, great job so far today. Again, we are coming back live through 2 p.m. I almost said 3 p.m. there. So Peloton, interesting name today, man. We were long throughout the majority of the morning there. Got a little piece out. Of course, it breaks through 50. We get out on that break. Just a couple, doing a little bit of jingle there at 50. Wound up going short. Took it all out around 49, 49.60, 49.50. We did get something down to 49.40, but then look what happened. We reversed it to the long side right here. So we just took almost all of it out there as we approached 50.70 there on this long break. So we broke out through $50. Unfortunately, we had to pay too much of a premium. Got long 50.30 there, and now we're waiting to see if Peloton can make its way back to the upside here on that name. I tweeted some stuff out here. So unfortunately, actually, I'm not sure what price we got filled at, but on a 150 or so break, we got out of some of our long-term AMD holdings. I think that was going to turn out to be a pretty smart move. We'll wait. And then we also got out of our Coinbase, a little bit of those holdings as well, as we've completed the perfect W right here, or W, a little bit of a W there, the perfect U shape all the way back to basically IPO day, right? So I got a little bit more out on Coinbase there on this bump up here in crypto. So far, so good there. And we still have what's going to be a good one, man. We'll spin the money for Trade Desk today. This is going to be a good trade for us. We did go long on this name. We liked it so much. We bought it again on a dip, and now Trade Desk back to its highs, all-time highs, I believe, after the split. So Trade Desk, another good one. And then Prad, on the sticky note, we also had FCell. This is the only name here in the EV space today. I mean, we had Tesla long at 1140, believe that or not. And then now FCell, we still have this long. It was on our watch list today, or on my sticky note, and on the watch list, down to 950. We're able to get that. It gives you another in, and we're still holding a third of this, up to 1080 today for FCell. So that's really my biggest winner for the day. But Trade Desk, $3 in the money. FCell, $2 or a bit. And then we're going to wait for Peloton to take out 51. So let's see if the Peloton selling's over with, Brad.
PTON. So the jokes keep on rolling in. Can't slap a iPad on a bike and call it a company. Let's see how low can we go on this earnings news over here overall. Obviously, like I said, with the earnings, opening play coming into fruition a little bit more right now. You see that with Airbnb. You're seeing it with the airliners a little bit. So and the news today was all land borders and for Canadian and American borders are now open. So Peloton, especially with that was like the stay-at-home play, kind of now going away. Let's see how far Peloton can keep on going, if there's demand for the products anymore that there was once. mRNA now completely burning one more time. We broke through 242 again. Is it going to actually keep ripping? And the answer is yes. And mRNA now going to be my biggest loser. Looks like we're going to absolutely get burned. Let's see if mRNA is going to go through 243 here. Obviously, the next point of my short over here will be 250. I don't want to touch mRNA again anytime before that. LAC. Let's go check out LAC here. We're still long in our Airbnb and LAC. Wow, yeah, 11% move to the top side. Looks like off the open, it came down to test $34 or so, and then just ripped to the top side after that. Holding VWAP on the way down once around 34.60, and now almost at where we at, breaking 36 and going to test 36.50 and 37 on the way up. Let's see how far. How much room LAC has with low volume over here. So volume candle is not really looking exciting. So this little the inching off to the top side with low volume is looks like systematic buying in a way, maybe, and not just big orders of buying coming in to just run the stock up to the top side. So this could just be, a hedge fund or a big firm just slowly buying every single dips and accumulating the position that they want to over a period of time. Hence you're seeing this overall move on this position. See you guys at 2. Yes, they will be back at 2 after a long time and years in planning. We are finally a full day show for you guys. So here we are. Memes and movers from 11 till 2. We have our morning opening show from 8:30 till. Is it still 8:30?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So that's not going back, right?
It's not. But today time changed 1 hour back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was confusing for some viewers.
Yeah.
But it's exactly the same time, guys. We start at 8:30 and live all the way until 4 p.m.
That's right. Prad, are you still in mRNA? No, I'm not. Let's go check out what mRNA is. It is completely ripping. We are almost at the new high day, not too far from high day, but let's see what mRNA does at 244. If it rips through 244, I don't see what's going to stop it to going to 250, which at what point, once 250 happens, I'm going short. And then 260 is obviously, I'm just putting the whole bank on that 260 short. Prad, they're letting you build the gaming PCs for trading or what? Yeah, I don't know, Sean. Well, you need to tweet at Sean, Photogrammer, see what Sean says from there. But no gaming PCs for work. But we could build somewhat of a decent PC for sure. If I build a gaming PC for work, man, I'm not even gonna be on stream. I'm just gonna go play games instead. You can't be giving me a gaming PC at work. DWAC came down after having that pop. What was expected? Apparently, Trump is going to be talking in Tampa tonight about DWAC. So let's see what Trump has to say over there on the DWAC tonight. CBAT is ripping almost 40%. Let's go check out CBAT. I want to check what the short float for CBAT is, but I'm missing my I'm missing the thing. So let's just go here, Windows, New, Single Stock Window, CBAT. So the short float for CBAT is 3%. So the fact that someone said CBAT is short squeezing, I would not use that term for CBAT right now. It's just going higher, but it's not a short squeeze. With a 3% short float, I don't see that as being a short squeeze at all. Where are we going to? Watching Netflix, NFLX. Let's go check out NFLX. NFLX coming down a little bit off of these highs. If you guys are League of Legends enthusiasts, you guys know about the latest TV show, 3-part episode season that came out. It's like Arcane on Netflix. So that was pretty fun to watch last night. Netflix overall, you know, we saw the all-time highs around 700 or so getting tested and coming back down here to 650s. I can see NVIDIA coming down to 630-ish or find support at 640 and then go see if we can go test 660, 670 again. Obviously coming down off of these all-time highs. I just realized one of my charts is dead, so let me just quickly load that back up for us. That show was so good. Yeah, that was pretty good. Now my top 3 charts just died. What the heck? But yeah, so that was overall a little show over there for Netflix and Arcane. If anyone was into League of Legends, did you just say Nvidia instead of Netflix? Maybe I meant Nvidia. I mean Netflix though.
I wanted, before we throw it to Sean, I forgot, I wanted to bring you BNTX, BNTech, reporting earnings for tomorrow, and it's up more than 9% today.
Yeah, BNTX. Let's go check it out. 9% up right now with $19 to the top slide. So 3 million shares almost, holding VWAP at 233, breaking 238 or attempted to and then failing. It looks like 238 acting a little bit of a rejection right now. Let's see if we can find support again back at VWAP.
EFGO is ripping.
EVGO?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go check out EVGO. EVGO up 40% right now, apparently. And yeah, look at that volume candles coming into EVGO, breaking above VWAP, going through 12, going through 13, now testing 14. Obviously, we saw a little bit of a rejection happen at 14 right now. But the volume that is pertaining with the volume that's being shown to the market for the stock, maybe we can break through 14 too. Let's see if that happens over here on EVGO with right now 40% up with the 20 million shares traded so far on the intraday. Let's go check out what mRNA is doing. Ooh, I missed the short on mRNA there. So it looks like it pinged 244.19 and came down to 242-ish or so right now where we're at. So mRNA, that was the short right there. Absolutely crazy. Missed that short. Let's go check out what Tesla's doing. Tesla is heading back towards 1190. So we're above 1190 right now. We went as high as, I think, 1192, 1195 actually. So we went as high as 1195 right there on that candle and now coming back down. Let's see if we're going to find support at 1190 and run towards 1200. Obviously, I want to short it in front of 1200, but the way that the stock has been holding over here in this range, maybe shorting Tesla is not the right idea. We'll see what happens over here coming soon.
Let's see indeed, and I'm long on Tesla, guys, at 1193. I'm looking for out at 1196 for selling my 1195.90, and I also have a stop loss order at around 1185. So let's see.
All right, so I'm just gonna throw out another order here to short QS once we get there. So whenever QS gets to $40, if it even gets there, I'm gonna short 39.90 and be ready to smash that short once 40 happens. And if 40 fails, I'll just load back up on that short. Miss V, why don't you go long EVGO?
I'm allowed to trade only Tesla.
That's right. We don't let her trade anything else.
I need to grow up until that level. And can we take a look at skills? It's also running to the upside.
All right, skills. Let's go check out skills. 11 million shares traded today, almost 12 million right now. Let's $12 looks like we might have just broken through 12. Let's the chart load up, and yeah, we just broke through 12. Volume candles coming in across the board. Not sure.
Oh, that was scary.
All right, we're back. I'm not sure what happened there. My computer just flashed a bunch of screens. Just went on and off and on and off, and now we're back. So as long as we're good, Miss V. I guess that's all that matters. But we're back. All right, so SKLZ, as you guys can see, can they see? Yeah, they can. All right, now it did go through 12, went as high as 1230-ish or so, and is now trying to come back down. Let's see, gaming PC, cough. Yeah, I did say that in my head a little bit, but let's see if we can hold 12 here and continue going higher. Not sure what's going on in the market right now. A lot of stocks randomly getting volume spikes and actually moving to the top side, so will be fun to see what happens right now and moving forward in the markets. Tickers, not company names in chat. Yes, please. That is 100% right. Always tickers. Prad, can the company buy you a new computer? Our computers are good. Well, I thought you were going to give me a stock name when I saw the company in the chat. AMD back up, is it? Let's go check AMD. AMD indeed went back to as high as, I think, the double top where you see 152 on the 3-minute. So it double topped on the 3-minute over here, coming back down a little bit, finding support around 151 looks like, and running back through 152 right now. Let's see if we can break that 155 high. Actually, no, 154. It needs to go tested first. But obviously AMC holding 155 as a support and running back to the top side. Let's go AMC. Where are we going to next? I want to go check Affirm. Affirm coming back lower here to the downside more. So this could give me the long trades that I was looking for. So I'm just going to throw out an order at 160 where we at right now. Take that order, see if they're going to give it to me. There we go. We got a couple shares here. Let's see if they're going to go lower below 167 on Affirm. If so, then I'm going to start scaling in harder in front of 166 and in front of 165. And obviously don't see Affirm breaking the pre-market range to the downside. FCell just made a new high day. Let's go check out FCell. Yeah, so FCell over here, new high day with 22% to the top side. Obviously, 59 million shares traded today. About to go test $11 right now. There is some size on the offers that I see at 10.93, but obviously with the stock that's been trading 60 million shares for the day, that size could just get taken up very quickly. So keep your eyes ready for that $11 test on FCell. And if that break does happen, I'm going to be watching it to see if it's a weak break or a strong break to see if I can get a short out of that trade over there. So if FCL does get to 11, please call it out. I'm in no rush on Tesla. Let's go check out Tesla. Tesla is coming down here, still a little bit off of that 195-ish or so. Let's see if it's going to find support again at 1185 or 1180 and rock back to the top side. Absolute crazy move on Tesla for the intraday, that is. Like, how can you go down to 1140 and then instantly just rock back to 1200 like that? Insane. Where are we going to? D-Dog. D-Dog is getting a little bit of a sheesh alert in the chat, and let's see what it's about. Yeah, I guess off the open, we got a little bit of a sheesh movement on D-Dog all the way to the top side. It's crazy how many stocks are actually running to the top side, even though the markets are red right now. So insane overall move to the top side on D-Dog. 194 being a rejection point, and 191 being a buying point right now from what I noticed. I love that you guys are on all afternoon. Well, not only are we on all afternoon, Glitter Noise, we're going to be on all day. So we're running all day for you guys. So be ready for that. We're coming back at 2 o'clock with Sean, Neil, and Brendan.
If you want Trader TV Live 24/7, please smash the like button. Just kidding.
Brampton rocks. Just move out of there to Niagara, but Brampton is super nice. Well, you probably lived in the rich areas of Brampton, because Brampton's, not, I'm joking, Brampton's pretty nice. I just enjoy hating on Brampton, but no, Brampton's a fun place to stay for sure. But not in Diwali though, trust me, because even though I'm Indian, man, Diwali's been done and they still go off with fireworks. Like, guys, stop, please. My dog's freaking out, man. Stop. Where are we going to? 24 hours a day isn't a bad idea. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, we'll just be live all day, nonstop. A firm long now, 50 cents in the money, going to the top side. And Airbnb, I've just been holding this long for God knows how long. Just been working the long to see if we can break through VWAP on a firm, or not, on Airbnb and on a firm. 3 a.m. crypto trading. Are Prad and Russell Peters the only two famous Brampton dudes? Well, I don't know if I'm famous, but yeah, Russell Peters is from Brampton for sure. Actually, is it? Yeah, he is from Brampton. He is from Brampton. But yeah, Affirm. I guess Sean is more famous from Brampton than I am, bro. Sean is more famous. Neil's more famous. Brand is more famous. They have 20K followers, and you know they're actual geniuses in terms of stocks. So you know they're famous.
So give it a time. You've got 30 more followers today.
That's true. You're calculating over
yes,
here. I like it.
Again, we started the show. You had 710 followers. Now 730. Okay,
all right.
20 more.
All right.
With math.
All right, guys. Why don't you open Trader TV in Asia, trading in Asia, so you can be live 24/7? That's not a bad idea, but we'll see if that's ever gonna be something. But yeah, MARANARA stocks going Marinara. Huh? All right. Fuel cell about to halt. Really? Let's go check out. FCell is, is that a halt? No, I don't think so, man. I don't think that's a halt. It is printing all greens, and we're on 93s. Oh, wait. Is that a halt zone? No, I don't. It's not halting. It's not halting. It looks pretty trippy, but it's not halting. I was like, what's going on here? It's printing 93s and 93s on the bid, so it should not be printing green 93s. That doesn't make any sense, but it's not a halt. We'll just see what's going on here. Maybe it was close to getting halt, but the volume is not really there, and the orders are not piling up for the halt, so it didn't work out that way. Yeah, not even close. Skills again ripping. Yeah, Skills is looks like Skills went down to $12 over there on the way down, and then just found support over there. Now holding back to the top side, or pulling back to the top side. Let's see how far we can go on that side. Affirm obviously now $1 in the money, so let's go. Maybe time to take some profits on Affirm's long over here. Like I said, I wanted to wait for that 167, 166 area for that long. So obviously we're now $1 in the money on this position, so let's see if we can take the target over here at 168.34-ish. Just threw out an offer and bang, kicked in. Now we have a little bit more position left to see if we can run back to 170 on Affirm. Obviously, if we go back down to 166s or so, where we're going long. Affirm corrects to 142, maybe, but not today. So as long as it doesn't happen today, you just keep taking that trade and keep going long. But I'm guessing you're talking about long-term swing trade. So if that's your idea, then go short. Go short. BGFV. Anybody trading Rivian tomorrow or Wednesday? Is the IPO tomorrow? Let's go check it out right now. Where is my IPO calendar? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Nope. Come on. Reload. Reload. Rivian is not tomorrow, but on Wednesday. So Rivian IPO is on Wednesday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's $11 billion. Sheesh. Okay, this is a big IPO, man. 11. That's $11 billion offer amount. That's insane. All right. So 135 million shares being offered to the public. I'm gonna guess probably 100 million. To be honest, that'll be available for market makers to sell to people. Opening range is 72 to 74, and the offer amount is $11 billion. So I've never seen a number that big. I'll be honest. I think the highest number I've seen is probably like $1 billion or $2 billion. So that is absolute bonkers, mate. Bonkers. I think they had a partnership with Amazon, right? So I guess it makes sense. Amazon backed them up on their yeah, I just typed in Amazon because I was talking about it. I didn't mean to pull up Amazon. I meant to pull up Airbnb because I want to take some profit over here. But yeah, I think Amazon invested in them, so we could see a big open. Ford has 12% of Rivian. Ooh wee, yeah. So man, if when Rivian IPOs, we can see a move above 100. Like, I'm not joking. You can literally expect that stock go above 100 just from the pure momentum that we've been watching stocks have. What's going on? Why can't I see any size? There we go. Just because of what's been going on Tesla and the EV sector. So if Rivian opens, and if it opens above $80, I'm going to guess it opens at 85 or something. So if it opens at 85, we could see it go up to 100 and then come down from there. So Wednesday is going to be a fun day to trade for sure. Note this time's Prad calling Rivian. Yes, sir. I'm calling it. Rivian is going to be a fun one to watch for sure. I mean, I know I'm going to have the opening print 100%, no doubt. So a stock that is that hyped, that's going to have that much like eyes on it, the whole world's going to be watching it, no doubt, man. Especially with what happened with Tesla, what's been happening with Ford recently, with the EV sectors overall, NIOs, your XPEVs. You're telling me that a new stock that is backed by Amazon, that is backed by Ford, is going public with $11 billion offer amount, and the whole world's not going to be watching it? You're kidding yourself at that point. NIO earnings tomorrow. Good comms. EVGO. Let's go check it out. EVGO explodes or explode. Either word, it looks like it wants to go to the high side right now. 14 broke previously. We went down as low as 1360, I believe, on that turn down, and then found support around 1360, rocking back to the top side right now through 14. Let's see how much higher can we take this EVGO. Obviously, volume was invisible. Volume was invisible throughout the whole day, and then coming out of nowhere after 1 o'clock. And that's what I always say: be ready for that 1 o'clock push, and be ready for that 3 o'clock push. When people come back from lunchtime, they see the stocks coming down. The first thing that they do is they just punch size and they just get ready to make money, right? So watch for those big volume candles coming in, for those hedge funds to come back from their lunches and push size on positions that they find are logical. Hood call's gonna 10x. Really? Oof, I don't know, man. I've seen a big drastic decline in Hood's posts just because, like, if you logged into Wall Street Bets on Reddit, I think every other profit post was Robinhood when AMC and GME were blowing up. But ever since then, I haven't been seeing a lot of Robinhood winning posts, or not just winning posts. I just mean I haven't seen a lot of Robinhood screenshots. I've been seeing a lot more Webull screenshots. I've been seeing a lot more Thinkorswim screenshots. So according to just what I've been noticing on the trend wise, the retail traders are leaving Robinhood. They're abandoning Robinhood. I'm expecting a big drop in viewer base. I'm expecting a decline in money overall. So we'll see when the earnings come out. Let me just go check TradingView when their earnings is. Oh, their earnings already came out. So let's just quickly pull out over here. And there we go, man. 16% loss in revenue that was estimated. So I'm not gonna push a long call on Hood any shape or form. It's absolutely ridiculous for me to throw that idea out there, especially with the mindset that I have for Robinhood. Like Robinhood it's a no-go. Like people just want to hate on Robinhood right now ever since that the whole downside happened. All you need is Tesla and Bitcoin. That's not wrong. That's not wrong. Tesla gave you the best dip buy opportunity you can ever ask for. It went down to 1140, and if you missed the Tesla's the buy opportunity at 1200, and you were really beating yourself up as to why I did not get the Tesla long at 1200 or so, Tesla just gave you the freest long opportunity at 1140 today, which I had, and man, did I fumble that. I fumbled that trade so hard today. Can we look at skills? We looked at skills enough times. Let's quickly go to FSL real quick, and then we'll go to skills after. FSL right now apparently breaking up to the $11, sorry, not 11 side. And yes, we are back to 11 and about to go test, see if we can go to the top side. I see nothing but green prints on the time of sales, so I don't see why we can't break through 11. I see bids stepping up as the stock is going higher, so 11 breakout very, very soon. Look at the size on 11 actually. So let's just calculate how much size on 11 right there. That's one book and that's the second book. Let me just open a calculator. That's wait, that's not, I didn't type it right. 1272 times 11. That's 1.3 million on one gateway on $11. And then there's about another 1 million on a secondary gateway. So there's about 2.5 million on $11 to be taken out. Let's see if 11 is going to be a barrier. Looks like 11 might just be a barrier. I'm going to take a short here, risking that 11 barrier. And this is actually going to be probably something I'm going to load up on. So I just loaded up on this to see if 11 is going to break. Obviously, as soon as 11 starts printing, I'm going to get out of this trade. Let's see how low can we ride this to the short side. If as soon as 11 starts printing, we're going to be out of this trade. So I'm just going to throw out an order for the break. FSL, obviously, we are now short. Affirm, we are long, and Airbnb, we are long. Skills. Let's go check out what skills is doing. Skills did go as high as looks like 1280, not 1208, sorry, 1280, and is now coming down a little bit. Obviously, let's see where the supports are gonna come into play on skills over here. Looks like PPSI just halted. Let's go check out PPSI. Yeah, PPSI is now on halt. 711 is where it halted. Funny. Let's go to FSL, see what FSL is doing around $11. We're still around 11, but looks like we haven't really tested the 11 barrier yet. Like I said, we have 1.5, or sorry, not 1.5, around 2 million notional value on that $11 that needs to be taken out. So as soon as that size gets tested and gets taken out, I don't want to be in the short anymore. So I'm just going to be watching right now to see if the orders are piling up on the offers or if orders are piling up on the bids. Are we printing offers or are we printing bids? It's just wondering what's going on over here in terms of the overall trade. Let's go back to Sean for Piton.
Remember last time you came over here, Prad, we were just breaking through 50 and we took that long. So right now we just took another piece out of this name. So Peloton right here, whoops. Yeah, it's too much of a move right there. So we were long, got some out, took it out when it broke 50, rode the short a little bit. We are now obviously positive. Peloton ripping to the high side right now. Actually, we're just trying to make back some of those losses. So Peloton, a nice move to the upside. Good trade. I still think we can wait out for this 52 level. So that's what we're going to do now. We've gotten it out. We just took a nice little win there. Long 50.30, out 51.30. That's a smooth dollar. And now we'll wait to go higher. And you mentioned FSL. Yeah, baby, we're still long that one as that's at the high of the day near $11. To try to do some work on this, I don't know. I was looking at some levels. And really, I mean, the 20-minute chart, we've already broken out. We get that good news from the infrastructure bill and a focus on electric. We're breaking through the 200 period. I mean, 12.50, 13. Obviously, we can't hold overnight, but this is a good move. There is size on FSL right now at 11, but I'm going to hold on to this one and see where we go from here. And then we just took out $2.50 on the trade desk as it just is hovering near these highs. So again, long here, 85, 86, and just took it out for 87.80 there on that break. I guess it was a little bit, let me give you the exact number there, per PL. Sorry, was it $1.81? Yeah, $1.81 or so on that one. So $1.78 right there. So nice little win there for TDTD on the day. The trade desk, so nice move, up 30%. And by the way, guys, check out QS. We talked about this on our morning show, and we're back at 2 p.m. But QS, guys, $38 today. I made a mistake when Brendan brought this the first time. It was $33, and I was like, 38 because I had something else on my mind. But wow, that actually went to $38. So QS, big time movement again today. And again, they have a piece of the automotive EV space with the batteries, right? So watch out for that. Solid state batteries for QS.
All right, so FSL actually ended up breaking through 11 there. So I obviously I had my stop there. I got stopped out. Not too worried about that loss. Very minimized. FSL did go through 11. Now let's see if 11 is going to end up holding on the bids. I see size building up on the bids over there. They want to support that 11 barrier, looks like. So now the question is, how high can FSL can really go off of this $11 barrier? So that short in front of $11 size did not end up panning out as I wanted it to. That was just a front-running size trade, obviously, with 63 million shares traded today. That I think there were maybe 200,000 or something around shares over there. So did not matter. You know, we just ran through that size, or the size got pulled out and then the stock just popped to $11, and that's why we're seeing it come back to 11 right now. Sorry, popped through 11 to 11.11, and that's why we're seeing it come back down. So let's see if we can actually hold 11, which is the pattern I'm noticing, and chances are we could go higher. Size matters, Prad. Yeah, but the volume that the stock is doing, the amount of size that there was not enough, but there was pretty decent. That was about $2.5 million there in front of 11 that I was using to get short of. Miss V's back. Miss V, how was your lunch?
It was okay. I ate some chicken and apple.
Nice. Chicken and apple. Weird combo, but nice.
Yeah.
All right. PPSI. PPSI still on a halt. We're waiting to see what it wants to do over here. Size matters, but so does the Momo in the ocean. I get that. I get that. It's not the... Yeah, I get that. Chicken and apple. Hey, don't make fun of her. She's being healthy. Apples. She's getting her protein. She's getting an apple a day. Keeps the doctor away.
Right.
Did you eat anything else?
No.
Yeah, just doctor away. PPSI did open right next to where it halted pretty much, and now it's testing to see if it's going to hold the halt price on the downside. Looks like that it's going to succeed in doing so. Now heading back to the top side over here. Let's see what the stock does at high a day at 777. 7777777. For those of you know. A monkey could make today. Apparently not me, man, because Tesla burnt me today. So not me. Oh, we're in halt zone over here for this bad boy. Let's just see how much higher can we go here. I'll try taking a couple shares here for this halt, but I doubt I'm even going to get one. Nope, they're not going to fill me at all. It's just going to end up, oh, they are going to fill me. Okay, so I ended up getting some shares here for this halt, which means I'm going to have to add this for the watch list. So you live by the halt and you die by the halt. That is the story of this trade over here. Let's see if we're gonna die by the halt today, or are we gonna live by the halt. We halted at 794 and it wants to open 755. So looks like we are gonna be a little worried. Let's see what happens overall. Obviously 794 is where we halted on PPSI, and I am not looking to hold this position any more than the halt price. Just get all of it out on the opening price, and if I lose on it, I don't even bother looking at this trade anymore. Miss V, no chocolate chip cookies.
No, not yet, unfortunately.
No, not today, she says. All right. Miss V is a Tesla expert. Yeah, Miss V, want to talk about Tesla by any chance?
Absolutely, Tesla is doing literally nothing, guys. It's testing this area around 1184. I'm long. I'm still long, and I'm holding. And as I speak, it doesn't do anything. It moves to the downside against me. I have a stop loss order around 1185. But in my perfect world, I would love to get out of this trade when it goes to 1896.
I like it, Miss V. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Short Piton. Yeah, Piton short actually could be a decent trade. I think 52 short is what I actually 52 was the level that I was using, so I do like this trade. Actually, I'm gonna go short right now. So I am short Piton. Let's see how far Piton can go from here to the top side. If 52 breaks, I will be out of that trade. Let me just throw an order out for that. If 52 breaks, I have a hard stop. I don't want to be holding it past that. Looks like Pepsi, or not Pepsi. Do I call it Pepsi? PPSI wants to open pretty much where we halted, so not bad. But I would like it to open a lot higher from where we halted from. But it might not do that. It just might not do that.
I'm pretty sure we already talked about that. But Pepsi or Coke?
Coke, always.
Same
Always.
here.
I can. People say that when you blind test Pepsi or Coke, there's no difference. I can tell a difference.
Absolutely.
You blind test me with Pepsi and Coke, and I will tell you with the first sip, as soon as the bubble touches my tongue.
Even smell.
Yeah, smell. By the pop.
Right.
By the pop, I'll tell you it's a Coke. Forget the
Right.
smell. By the and go, that's a Coke.
Even water has different taste.
Yeah. People who say
they taste the same, Coke and Pepsi, I'm like,
your taste buds are dead. If you think they're the same, your taste buds are dead. You need to check your taste buds a little bit. All right, Piton short coming down a little bit. Let's start taking a couple profit targets. 20 cents in the money right now, obviously. I'm going to throw a target at 51, and let's see if we can ride the stock all the way down below VWAP. Ooh, looks like PPSI might actually open pretty above halt price for me right now, $8. So maybe I just cancel this trade and I only cover 75% of my position, and I'll hold the rest to see for the glory move. Even though I just preached about how don't go for the glory move, you know, for the emotional stress that the game makes you go through. Take some profits on the way out. Take profits on the way out and make money on the way out. Don't go for the glory move. The glory moves is what burns you. You know, the bulls make money, the bears make money, and the pigs get slaughtered. So don't be the pig going for the glory move. 7 Up is the alternative choice. You're getting banned, guy at LAX. You're getting banned from the chat. No, I'm joking. 7 Up is pretty good, but in Canada, we have a better thing called Canada Dry, baby. It's all about Canada Dry here for me.
it's so though.
You don't like it?
I don't like Canada
You don't like
Dry.
Canada Dry? The ginger
I
ale?
don't like.
Really?
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew is
nice.
pretty good.
Sprite is cool.
Sprite, yes. Ooh, Sprite was big in back home in India. I used to like Sprite a lot. 7 Up though. This is a bunch of fat boy talk right now. All the carbonation talk. Fanta, ooh, can't forget some Fanta, some good old Crush or Fanta. Yes, yes.
By the way, have you ever tried Coke with orange?
Orange
Coca-Cola.
the flavor?
Yeah.
No.
I'm like literally trying to find one. They used to sell it in Loblaws, but not anymore. They don't bring it there. So guys, if you tried orange Coca-Cola, tell me if you like it and it's worth it.
PPSI, oh no, we're waiting to go higher. I was wondering what happened there. I was big time in the money, and now came back to 8, supporting 8. I'm holding a good, wait, actually it didn't give me any of my outs. PPSI didn't give me any outs, so I got to start taking some exits here. My order didn't go through. What the heck, PPSI? So I'm just gonna get out of the whole position there. It looks like the order did not go through for the market on open that I wanted. So that was a little scary. But overall, I think PPSI has more room to the top side here. I just didn't want to hold on to it and be scared out of it. So here we go. Boom. There we go. That's the room to the top side that I was talking about. But that was weird. Why did my order not go through? Did I send the wrong order? Oh, well, we'll figure that out anyways. Let's see if it halts again the second time. Man, it just runs to the top over here. Wow. Let's see if another halt comes over here on PPSI very soon. Piton obviously in the money on the short side right now. And Airbnb and Affirm. Affirm coming back down over here looks like where I want to go long again. So do I have any orders on Affirm? I do not. So let's see where I want to get long on Affirm. Would be somewhere here. We'll throw out one order for Affirm long market. Obviously, QQQ ran through VWAP, making it a positive on the day. And SPYs are also positive on the day right now, but under VWAP overall. AMC 45? No way. All right, AMC going through 45 right now, actually. Let's see if AMC can go test that 46. Obviously, 46 is where I'm going to short AMC at for the intraday, and that's because 46 has been a pretty key level. I'm pretty sure I have it mapped out too. Let's see, Piton is back more in the money for me, so I need to start throwing out more profits. Where is VWAP at? VWAP is around 57.70. Sorry, 50.70, so let me just do that. Bang. Just smash the like button. All right, now smash the subscribe button and then smash the notification bell, because all of those guys, every single one of those features, yeah. Thank you.
And guys, I remind you that we just 135 likes away from TikTok featured with you, Prad, right? You promised.
Yay.
1,000. Yay! Let's go.
Yay. Oh, I'm typing in chat and not in the stock box over here. So I need to move my cursor, type in the stock box. Let me hide this box over here. Let's go check out what PPSI is doing. Has PPSI halted again? It did not. We're kind of coming back to the $8, looks like. Obviously, poop trade on PPSI for me, but I'm not worried about it. You know, I follow my rules, and I'm more happy that I followed my rules than not sticking to rules and having it burn me. So I rather lose by sticking to rules than not sticking to rules and lose. So that's the way I like to trade, especially after last week. You guys saw me losing by not sticking to my rules. So I don't want to do that anymore. Airbnb, we did get long again. But did they only give me one tick? Oh, no, that's not. We were Airbnb. We were long Airbnb the whole time. Never mind. Affirm. I'm just throwing out orders on Affirm, trying to get long, but looks like they don't want to give me shares at all, which is making me sad. Come on, Affirm, give me some shares. I want that power hour move. I want the later day move to the top side, and I want some skin in the game. So for that, I'm just going to cross over and take the skin then. Take the skin from them if they're not going to give it to me. Bang, there we go. Where are we going? Prado will probably be burned again, shorting AMC. Well, we'll see what happens. Obviously, AMC, I'm not down on today. I didn't short AMC at all today, so not down on AMC. But if we do get burned, we get burned, guys. That's the name of the game. You take wins, you take losses. You can't worry about it too much. As long as your setup was a valid setup, you had a you know, good risk reward trade going on there. You were playing at key levels. Nothing wrong with taking the loss. Nothing wrong with taking the loss over there, because the profitability of that trade setup right there is so high that you know, my win rates show me 60% wins to maybe 40% loss on that setup. And then if my risk to reward is a 5:1 risk to reward, then every time I lose 1 unit of risk, and every time I win, I make 5 units of reward. So it really doesn't matter what you know, you guys want to make fun of that whole idea. Go for it. It really doesn't matter, because I know what my stats are at the end of the day. I stick to my rules. My rules make me money. My rules make me the trader I am. Clove, finally. Ooh, we're talking about Clove. I think Clove earnings are today or tomorrow. I forget if they're pre-market or if they are after hours. Either or, Clover earnings coming up. Let's see what the stock is doing right now. Looks like it wants to, you know, go above here right now as we're speaking. Volume is not really presenting itself, but obviously the stock does want to go higher. Don't short AMC. I'm sorry, but I am going to. As soon as we get to 46, I'm shorting AMC. Actually, I'm going to throw my order right now. just because you guys keep telling me not to. All right. And that's why Prad is the man. That's right, baby. That's right. A legend in his own head. You got to be a legend in your own head. If you're not the legend in your own head, you can't expect other people to believe you if you're not believing yourself, right? All right. Prad is a trader. No, dude. I mean, I went long. How can you call me a trader when I went long off the open? Literally wrote it $2 in the money. But now I'm being a day trader, which is I'm riding it to the downside also once they give me the opportunity to. 80 more likes to 1K. Miss V over here just parading the likes just so she can get me on a stupid TikTok. Miss V.
Yes, sir. Literally. Oh, sorry, not 80, 90 more likes to get 1,000. And Prad will record TikTok with me. I promise, guys, it's going to be a fun one. Nothing cringy, Prad. All be good. You can do this.
Guys, if you hit that 80 more likes, I swear to God, the last 80 likes, I'm going to find you guys. I'm going to find out who the last 80, 90 likes are. I'm going to come for you.
Hey, stop threatening at viewers. So what, you'll find them and record TikTok?
Yes,
of them?
with them.
All right. Well, guys, you better like that video.
All right. Just looking, just cycling through a bunch of my positions here, trying to see what stocks are doing what. A firm coming a little bit lower, more chance for me to get long on that position. So let's go. A firm just looking for any position longs above 166, above 165 on a firm. So right now we are just throwing out more orders. Piton almost retracing over here. So let's go check out what Piton is doing. Piton, oh, not really retracing. We're still in the money, up 20 cents in the money, but it looks like it wants to bounce off of VWAP a little bit slightly. A firm, we did get another position entry right on a firm right now at the bottom over there, so that's good. Obviously looking for that move back to VWAP, maybe later on in the day, maybe at power hour, or hopefully before 2 o'clock when memes and movers comes to an end and you guys get transferred over to the closing show. Prad, you can sell your Airbnb now. I did close one more position on Airbnb, but I'm holding that stock for the end of day move, the VWAP move over here. But I'm still holding this, and obviously if we go back lower, I'm continuously to smash that long. It does not matter. This is basically me practicing to hold some positions for the longer move while I've realized my profits. So just practicing what I preach. In other words. TikTok, is it 1K, Miss V?
17 more likes.
Oh, okay, good.
Yes, we're doing this, I believe.
Let's go check out Smile Direct Club. Yeah, Smile Direct Club, I think earnings are coming up before market tomorrow or after market today. Either way, earnings are coming out for SDC. SDC, I believe, is a heavily shorted stock. Let me go quickly take a look at it. 32% short flow on SDC, so it is a heavily shorted stock. If earnings come out, obviously we're looking for a nice pop on SDC, scaring the shorts. And if SDC does come out with bad earnings, we are looking for that downwards flush on SD Small Direct Club. Aftermarket today, yes. Yeah, so aftermarket. So keep your eyes out. Piton is coming back towards that 52 area. Let's see if we can go above 51.33, which is where I'm short at. If we do go above 51.33, I will be looking to get back into that short. Anywhere below 52, I'm convinced that Piton is just going to be getting rejected off of, just purely off of my charting that I have. Let's just show you guys. So this right here. Oh, I don't even have a line.
Congratulations, we hit 1,000 likes. Why aren't you happy, bro?
Yay.
Show us that smile. Okay, guys, thank you so much, because literally me, Maggie, and Natalie were trying to convince Prad to make at least one TikTok, because we need 2 people for that. And now we are gonna do this.
Yay. Prad so happy. Yay. All right, so 52 guys is where I'm looking at, and then 60 obviously if Piton ever gets to 60, we're just shorting the crap out of that. Let's see if how high we can take this above 51 right here on Piton, and we're just looking short. We're on, well, at least I am just looking short. Did you buy a firm? I am long a firm, yes. Woohoo, Trader Prad so happy. Yay. Yeah, I think I need to go home after 2 o'clock, actually. I think my mom's calling me.
We're not doing it today, don't worry.
What day are we doing it?
Not
I think I'm going to be sick that day. I think I'm going to be sick that day.
Hey.
Miss B is not liking these jokes right now. Win some, lose some. Indeed, you win some, you lose some. That's the name of the game, brother. You mean Fanta, orange, and ginger ale. I was raised on still drink after 55 years. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can choose what you want to do on TikTok. I'm down for that.
I don't care, Miss V. We'll do whatever. It doesn't matter to me. We'll just do whatever. TTD, yeah, TTD with the crazy move to the top side today. Obviously, you guys were watching Sean trade it. I did not have it on my watch list. I was busy with other stocks that I was actually mapping out last night, so I was more on the stocks that I mapped out and on my watch list. But obviously, TTD with the 28% to the top side with 25 million shares traded overall. Looks like 90 being a rejection point right now and held the VWAP once, but next time it just bounced off of 86 to the top side. So let's see where it wants to go from here on. Piton looks like it's getting closer to 52 here, so more in zone for me to take that short ready. That's the spirit, Prad. That's the spirit always. Prad has just messed up whatever I messed up in. Let's go ALZN pump. Okay, we're not pulling that stock up then, that's for sure. Gree making a big move. Let's go see what Gree is doing. Gree is, yeah, making a move towards $30. Let's see if it can come back down from there. Prad, do you remember Gold Spot drink from India? No, I don't remember those. I don't think I've ever had those. I don't think I've ever had those. Gold Spot? Yeah, no.
Prad, can we take a look at Big 5 Sporting Goods, BGFV? It's up 18% today.
Yeah, BGFV up right now, obviously, at $36. We just broke $36 with almost no volume, so really surprising to see what's going on here. We'll be questioning to see how much higher can we go on the lack of volume. Obviously, 18% up today. Looks like it just wants to test those previous ranges that we were in, especially the one on Friday. So let's see how high can we go with the almost lackluster volume here. A firm coming down a little bit more, so I'm just throwing more orders to get shares. If they give me any, that's going to be great, obviously. So a firm, as long as we keep going towards 165, I'm just looking for that long. I'm looking for that end of day move towards VWAP about towards 169, 168 or so. So anywhere below 167 or even 165, above 165 is just longs for me for intraday.
My last stop order got me executed out of this trade. Unfortunately, losing trade for me. I had profitable trades earlier today, which helped me to minimize my loss. But anyways, I'm now in the negative territory, guys, and we look for more opportunities on Tesla.
So someone called out FCell was stuck at $11. That just immediately makes me want to go into FCell and punch short because I was short at 11. We did see it go to 11, and then we got burnt. Obviously, you guys were having fun trolling me about that failed short, but obviously here we are. The idea was still right because we got a fake break of 11. The size in front of 11 is being respected right now. So let's see how low can we go. Obviously, I punched short right into it as soon as I pulled up. If we are below 11 after seeing that 11 break happen, I'm gonna go short right away and ride it all the way down till 1060 or 1040 or even VWAP, wherever VWAP is. Where is VWAP right now? At 1040. So I'm gonna ride it till 1060 and 1040 if the market gives it to me. Obviously, if we go back through 11, that's another mistake, or not mistake, but that's another risk to reward trade that did not pan out, and then you just take the loss and move on from it. Let's see if I can continue going to the downside here on FCell. PPSI breaking north with volume. Damn it. Let's go. PPSI. Yeah, there we go. PPSI at $9. $9 has some size getting tested. We got one of those weak, penny breakouts, the little fake breakouts that happens and traps people. So we got one of those breakouts at $9. Let's see if the next time we go through 9, if it's actually going to break through it and run to the top side. Looks like PPSI getting some of that volume momentum coming into the stock right now for after 1 o'clock, obviously after lunchtime ending. So let's see if we can keep rocking. We're already up 170%. How much higher can we go with the already 200 million volume traded today on the intraday aspect? TDD short, what you say? I don't have an opinion on TDD right now. ORMP has 0 volume traded at your peril. Yeah, volume is obviously, we say that all the time. Volume is your best friend. If you don't have volume, you might want to be careful. So be careful with stocks that don't have volume going on in it. Let's see what QS is doing. QS did go above 38, went as high as 38.50. So obviously my order around 39.90 did not come into play because we started turning around before that. And that was just a simple, chart play that I saw in the $40. There's a lot of the chart needs to break 40 to keep going higher over there, and which I think it's not going to do so. P-Time is coming towards 51.50 right now, but not yet toward 52. Once we go higher from 51.50, I'm going to look to keep adding to my short and ride it all the way down to VWAP and below VWAP. Obviously, I don't believe the stock has in it to close above 50 today. I'm playing the under-over game on this stock, which is under 50 and a day. Where we going to FCell? FCell coming down, obviously. There we go. So if you were short FCell with me before and you didn't get out, now you're actually in the money and not having to worry about it. Obviously, I had to realize a 2-cent loss on FCell. Now I'm writing it down. I'm up 4 cents. So let's see how much lower can we ride FCell to the downside here, and if we can take it to that 1060 and that 1040 levels that I was talking about earlier. Where is the pretty Miss V? There she is. She doesn't want to talk apparently. I was waiting for audio, but she didn't say a word.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1,
Mic
2,
check.
3.
Mic
1,
check.
2, 3.
ADR saying, so if Prad is the grumpy one, you're Snow White, right? Right, Prad?
Prad goes through a lot of emotions throughout the day, trust me.
Prad is just super happy. Like, honestly, I really wanted to make a TikTok, but I kind of shy to do it alone. So I'm super happy you're gonna do my company.
Yes, Miss V. Anything to have your number. I mean, to be your friend.
I literally get a pager, especially for
Pager
you.
for me?
Yeah.
Wow, what
So
do I
we
look like,
can-
Arun? You might as well give that number to Arun of the pager, because I'm not going to be calling it. All right, Prad is all of the 7 dwarfs in one. Yeah, exactly. Prad goes through all 7 emotions daily, or not even daily, like by hour. So Prad goes through all 7 emotions hourly. So yeah, she's Snow White, I'm all 7 dwarfs, dude. Float on Gree, mad low. Yes, float on Gree, indeed, mad low. Prad is smooth. Nah, sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work. I guess it never works because I've yet to get her number. So it never works. Prad, you have to play hard to get hard. Ignore Miss V for a week. Oh, you know what? You're right. All right. You're right.
Write it down.
I'm not even going to look at her anymore for this whole week. We're not looking at Miss V. So what stock are we talking about right now? Nah, I can't do that to Miss V, dude. Prad, do you think a firm will go near VWAP today before closing? That's my hopes. That's my idea. That's my trade execution that I have right now, and I'm using the 166, 165 long for that call. But obviously, it easily won't do that and could go downside and be a loser. So, that's not a line in the sand that it's gonna do that. It's just that's the theory. We're looking for it. We're wanting for it to do it. But if it doesn't do it, we don't care about it. We move on with the loss. And if it does do it, we love it and we move on with the win. Told you, ignore for the win. Yes, sir. All right, where are we going to? FCell. What does FCell want to do? FCell wants to come back to 11 a bit. Looks like. Let's see. Size is actually building up, so not really happy with this position again. Obviously, 11 being rejected. I can't see the stock going through 11 again. NVIDIA short, actually, that's something I did want to pull up and I forgot. So thank you for that call out. NVIDIA is running back up there. Do I have an order? I did not. So let me just take that short. And if I get that 309 fill, that would be a beauty. Let's get that 309 fill on NVIDIA short. mRNA. mRNA is at 244. Wow, so we are at the high a day on mRNA here. Obviously, I said I don't want to touch it before 250 right now. So does it have the strength to go to 250 though is the question. Maybe 245 is going to be the turnaround point, or even right now where it's wanting to turn around, in my opinion. So we'll see what happens. Nope, it wants to go back through 244 to the top side. So yeah, 245. We'll see what it does at 245 and then 250. But until then, I might just be hands off on a mRNA side. But NVIDIA, I would like to get that short on NVIDIA. Let's see where we are. I took that short right there, and then I'll throw another order out over here for some more size. Is Rivian already priced in forward? My guess would be yes. You know, markets has some really complicated traders on it at all times. The participants are not, you know, they are your average Joe participants who are just trying to learn and do what we do. But then do you have your above Joe participants who are just your LeBron James and your Michael Jordans of this game, who just completely demolish people with what they know and their algorithms and whatnot. So just be careful on that whole aspect of who you're fighting, who's your opponent. It's like, you don't really know, but the idea is that what I'm trying to say is you're fighting the best of the best and the worst of the worst all at the same time. In like a video game, you have a league where the AAA league or a AA league or silver or gold or whatever. But in the market, everyone's in the same game. So I urge caution, especially with all trades. PPSI 9.5, no way. PPSI
Wow.
indeed at 9. Wow. So that long at 793 would have been absolutely monstrous. But oh well, it does not matter. I'm not gonna, hindsight is 2020. It could have easily been as bad as it is good right now. That's why I rather stick to my rules and lose money than not stick to my rules and lose money. So this move to me is irrelevant. Does not matter. I would have made money, but it's all hindsight. Hindsight is all 2020 at the end of the day. As a trader, you are your own country. Remember that. That is true. You eat what you kill, my friend. You eat what you kill as a day trader. At least at prop firms. I mean, I guess maybe if you're not if you're day trader, but you have a steady source of income from another source, then you're kind of not eating what you kill. But we eat what we kill here. You're hunters, hunter gatherers in our own realms.
I'm keeping an eye on Tesla, guys. Like, do we call this barcoding?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, looks like it's gonna either break to the upside or flash to the downside real soon. So I'm keeping a close eye on that for more opportunities.
All right. So let's see what's going on with FCell here. FCell still struggling near that point, so I might just try to take more short here, just cause I can. All right, we took more short on FCell. See if we can get that fill, and we did. And obviously, this is just going off of this crazy move that we had overall. Where did my toy go? Oh well. It's overall this crazy move on the stock, so I'm expecting a retracement towards 1060, which is this range high, or even VWAP, which would be absolutely monstrous if we get that retracement and make that loss back on FCell that we lost off that 11 break, or the short pre-11 short that we had on FCell. Where are we going to next? Small Durant Club, we already talked about that. Big size on 10 for PPSI. PPSI, do I see size on 10? Not really. That's not big size. The stock has done 200 million shares today. That's not big size in any shape or form, so you don't have to worry about that too much. Nvidia looks like it came back to a little bit to 310-ish or so after being in the money. So let's see what it does at 310 right now. Obviously, QQQs wants to go up. Let's see what AMD is doing. AMD is also trying to go up at the same time here. Let's see. We're going to obviously have to give it till the high of day, which is 311 for the short on Nvidia. So I'm just going to have to sit in the short, see what it does at 310, see what it does at 311. If it breaks 311, that's where I'm out. And I'm just going to throw my stop for that.
Meanwhile, we got super chat from Dominic Famularo. Thank you very much. And he's saying PPSI going for 10.
Let's see. So PPSI is indeed going for 10. Someone did say there was size on 10, but yeah, there's not much size. 212 million shares traded today. 2,000 shares is nothing. It will go through 2,000 shares so quick that you won't even realize what happened. So, seeing size on the book is good, guys, when I point it out. But remember that I'm always making a relationship with that size on the book compared to how much actual volume has taken place on the position or on the stock overall. Looks like a firm is now at 166, breaking 166 to the downside. Obviously, 165 is my out. If a firm does break that 165 to the downside, we are getting out completely. Just gonna take a little bit more share position on this Affirm position over here, and Nvidia, we are short on Nvidia obviously from before.
Hamza Fechtali sent us another super chat. Thank you very much. Meta Legends NFT project drop 24th November. Go.
Nice. So yeah, we'll see whatever happens on that side with that. Thank you for that super chat for the €5. I love it. European lovers miss me, all for you.
We love Europe.
Affirm still continuing to battle here at the bottom near 165s or so. Let's see what it wants to actually do. I am pretty convicted about this long. It doesn't make sense for us to go all the way to 175s and then come back down to 165 without having to, ooh, how much position do I have on a firm? I don't have enough, right? So without having to test the VWAP again, like it logically doesn't make sense for me. So, but it could very easily just break the bottom, continue going to the downside. So be very careful if you are playing my book. Always tell you, don't suggest it. Never do it. Never play other people's book. Play your outs, play your entries, play your risk tolerance, right? So keeping that into mind, don't play any other people's books. But if you are, I have my out at 160 or so low a day, which is 165/163, and then my targets are anywhere above 168, 169, and 171. Palantir just took a nap. PPSI halt. Let's go look at the halter instead. So PPSI did not halt, so never mind. Palantir looks like apparently people are saying it took a nap. Let's go check Palantir actually, because we haven't checked Palantir in a while. Wow, 27 almost. Getting rejected through 27 here, but finding support at 2770 or 2680, sorry, is actually very good. So that 27 break is, it could happen at power hour. It could happen tomorrow, and we could turn 27 into the new 23, the new 24, the new 25, the new 26. AMD passed 111 million shares at 151. All right. Piton starting to descend. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Thank you for the call out, MetaClam. Yeah, Piton starting to descend here a little bit. Back in the money for Piton, so let's go. Maybe we start taking some profits. No one ever went broke. Making some money and realizing your wins on the way down. So let's just quickly do that over here for Piton. Nvidia looks like it still wants to fight over here at 310 and above. So let's see, are we above 310? We are above 310 on Nvidia. The question is, look, what happened? It looks like my target just clicked in on what's it called, on Piton. But Affirm, now we're going down to 165 over here. I just got wicked into that entry next to 165.30, or sorry, next to 165. What's my order that just filled on a firm is 165.36 or something or so. So we'll see if that long pans out. Obviously, if this long doesn't pan out, I'm going to be pretty upset because this is my biggest win of the day, and not going to be happy seeing that turn around. Snap turning up again. Yeah, Snap, we have earnings coming out, so we're watching to see how that stock behaves with that. FCell still under 11, so that's good. Piton, we took some profits. Affirm turning more and more red, not looking good on that side. Airbnb coming down a little bit over here. Looks like the overall, all my positions are just going against me right now, but the market is doing completely different, so not sure what's going on there. But, you know, we'll keep our eyes peeled. We have our positions lined up, and we know what we want to do with them. Ms. V, you have any positions you want to talk about?
Sure, Prad. Well, I've got into long position on Tesla here in 1185. Stock went against me. I'm looking for this level, 1183. If it breaks to the downside, I'm again out of this trade. Anyways, I'm hoping that into the last 2 hours of the trading day, usually volume comes to Tesla, and hopefully, I mean, that's my plan, is going to go to the upside. If we take a look at 15-minute chart, you can see that it's a big gap between closing price and where it here today. So I'm kind of following the strategy that it's going to go closer to this level. So let's see. For now, stock broke. No, bye.
What happened, mister?
I'm out.
You stopped you out? So PPSI still ripping like crazy. Wow, Affirm is going to burn me right now. Looks like Affirm breaking that 165, and I'm just going to have to see if we're going to break back through 165 to the top side here. Affirm now going to turn my winning day into a red day. Man, I'm not happy about that. What's going on that side? Let's see if Affirm is going to go back through 165 anytime soon. But obviously with this redness and the way we just broke 165, I don't see it happening anytime, man. There we go, 164 going down on Affirm right now. And that's got to be my final out. That's got to be my final out. 164 breaks, we are getting out of Affirm completely.
Brad, did we talk about BLNK yet today?
BLNK, we'll go to that in a second, Miss V.
Thank you.
Just got to cover, see what's going on Affirm here for my side. Obviously, 165 not holding like I thought it would because we got that 165 breakout off of the open. So now Affirm just drastic move to the downside ever since, what's the high of the day? 176.70 being the high of the day. So just drastic down move ever since then. Crazy. Let's just throw out a short cover long cover for the break of 164 to the downside, and now we're just holding this position and praying to God at this point, realistically, even though it's something that I don't believe in. All right, BLNK, Miss V.
Yes, BLNK is crazy up today.
Let's go check out BLNK. BLNK is indeed crazy up. Wow, yeah, look at that stock going higher and higher. 27% up right now as we speak. Insane. With 12 million shares traded so far, it looks like the stock wants to continue going higher. Held VWAP a little bit, traded under VWAP a little bit, and now trying to see if we can close above 40 on the stock. Looks like it wants to, not close above 40, trade above 40 on the stock. It wants to battle right here a little bit. Obviously, you guys can notice it. The QQQs are continuing to run higher. SPYs are going towards VWAP. This could just continue bringing more upside to the stocks. If you are long, let's go. Obviously, I'm a firm long and it's not working. But if you're a long, for the most part, it looks like the longs are paying out. And Piton short is paying out. SDC with momentum. Smile Direct Club. There you go. SDC coming in with a little bit of a volume. That's right. And earnings coming up after hours, I think Ms. V said. So SDC trying to run to the top side before earnings. Obviously, depends on what the earnings says. I don't like giving a call out pre-earnings just because I don't like having people trapped. Also, I enjoy being right. Even though I love being wrong, I enjoy being right at the same time. So I don't want to give that call out for you guys for SDC if you want to play the game pre-earnings.
Dominic Famularo sent us another super chat. Thank you, Dominic. Tilray getting ready to pop up. Let's take a look at Tilray.
Yes, thank you, Miss V. I almost read that, but you stopped me, so that was good. TLRY. Man, I can't type.
LO?
I can't freaking type right now. What's going on? All right, TLRY. There you go. Let's see. Come on. Nope, the chart's crashing now. That's cool. There we go. Tilray getting a nice little move. 15% move to the top side. Obviously, I'm going to say this move is insignificant. Does not matter because it's the wheat sector. Wheat sectors, you see these kind of pops and immediately you see them kind of just get whacked back to the downside. So I'm not bullish on the wheat sector in any shape or form. I've seen just money being dumped and just being burnt on the wheat sector. So I'm not bullish on the wheat sector at all. So even though I think CGC had earnings today or has earnings coming up, I'm not bullish on those aspects any side at all. A firm curling here, very clear. If 164 hold, she could run. Yeah, that's the idea. I am praying to every single religion out there that 164 holds and we run to the top side towards VWAP, because that's gonna be pretty much my my savior. But even then, my average is so bad that even if 164 holds, like I'm just basically looking to break even at this point on that trade. So we'll see what happens on that side. Hood calls, please don't miss this. Yeah, nope. I don't recommend buying hood calls for everyone or anyone, sorry, because I don't believe Hood's a good logical company. But if you believe in him, man, go for it. That's not a call that I'm gonna stand behind. So that's a Tracy Griffin call. Nvidia curling back to the downside here, looks like. So we are now about break even on our position. Let's see if we can ride the stock all the way down to VWAP, which would be great. We did this multiple times today already. If we can continue riding it down, that would be amazing.
But Bed Bath and Beyond kind of trending on the chat.
Let me just take some profits on Peloton here. Looks like Peloton is coming back lower. I just want to throw one more order on Peloton. Yeah, I'll just throw one more order on Peloton. Take a couple more profit targets. Nvidia coming down. And Miss V, you said Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yep.
Let's go to Bed Bath and Beyond. BBBY. BBBY kind of not doing much, man. I don't know why it is being talked about in the chat. Maybe there's something that someone knows something before it even happens. But overall, BBBY just getting rejected by VWAP here, down 6% for the day, and not really doing a whole lot. Nvidia starting to turn in the money for me now. So let's go Nvidia. That shorts are starting to pay out. Let's see how low can we take. How can we take Nvidia to VWAP and lower is my question, obviously. Ooh, nice little drop on Nvidia there. So I'm going to start taking some profit targets on that bad boy. Come on, give me there. There you go. So guys, obviously this show is now coming to an end. We are coming to 2 o'clock. That means, wait, I almost said you guys need to come back for 3 o'clock, but that's not true. Miss V, you tell them why that's not true.
Because, guys, the big three, Brandon, Neil, and Sean, will take over right now at 2 p.m. Again, starting today. This day is going to be remembered in history. Starting today, we're live from 8:30 and all the way to 4 p.m. So I believe as soon as guys ready, they will take over. Thank you very much, guys, for spending these hours with us. I hope you're staying in a profitable territory. Thank you for 1,000 likes, and stay tuned for TikTok with Prad.
Sorry guys, I'm in short AMC right now. AMC is about to go through 46 or so, or you know, it's trying, but I'm short 46. You guys go have fun with the other guys. I gotta manage my positions. I will see you guys back in 3 or on TikTok. So be sure to follow. Paka paka. Peace. Miss V, high five. Guys, take over.
All right, thank you so much, guys. There is now 2 hours left in the trading day, in the trading session. Welcome to the extended close. It's been a long time in the making, but you're now getting us all day long. I hope that is a positive for everyone watching. Let's get a look at where things stand.